we in?
We're in.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What a fucking year it's already been, dude. Oh, come on. You got to play the new one.
Do it.
Oh, Bexley thinks when Dano disappears off the screen, this is what he's doing. Ding ding, you pooping?
Not right now. Woo! Yeah.
Well, dude. So how was your New Year's?
I don't know, but welcome to 2024, I guess. Yeah. Yeah.
You rocked it out.
I did
And
it. I rocked it
I
out.
laid here and watched the shootout last night.
Yep. We played the rock and roll this weekend. Not on Saturday this time, on Sunday, which is kind of weird. That's 2 gigs this year I did on Sunday. I did one on Labor Day weekend and one going into 2024.
Yeah, but it makes it nice when you can do that on Sundays and you don't have to get up early.
Yeah.
Go to work the next day. Like, that's how I'm going to feel after tonight. Because you don't, but me and my wife have tomorrow off, too, from work.
Right.
So,
Nerds.
hell yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, I don't even remember how to do a podcast. It's been 2 weeks. I took a week off from Christmas. It's like, now what?
What do we do? What? It's
Yeah.
like Ricky Bobby. Like, what do I do with my hands?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to say this multiple times through the episode. Some of you guys may have seen my little shout out there toward our merchandise. I've dropped $5 on all the shirts, the hats, the beanies, our hoodies. So with the $5 discount, also tonight as a special, if you go on there live, and then I'll have you type it in the chat for me. If you go on there live, then go buy something. Per order that I get, I am going to take a shot of moonshine live on the air, and I will write you down for a free sticker. So every order that I get tonight, and I'll try, and even come in here and help us out. If you do go buy something, let us know. Come back in here and say, done, I bought this, blah, blah, blah. And then we can double check it on the restream and stuff and see, or the Streamlabs and see what you ordered. But for every order, not item, for every order we get tonight, you will get a free sticker, and I'll do a shot live on the air. Yeah. I didn't drink anything last night, so help me out tonight.
I really didn't either. I had like 2 beers. Steffi drank more beers than I did.
Really?
Which is rare.
She was having a good time. I seen her with her pictures on there with all her girlfriends and stuff.
She was jamming. She's back there jamming right now. See her? She's back there.
Good. Yeah,
she's watching Desperate Housewives.
So, obviously, with no questions asked on the date today, it is January 1st, 2024. We're another year down. This is season 3, episode 5. So, on today's national holidays, obviously it's New Year's Day. Today is Commitment Day. Whether that's in a relationship or a friendship or anything, it is just to and do your commitment to something.
I'm going to commit to doing 2 things.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to spend more time outside, preferably on the water. I did not go fishing enough last year.
We didn't go one time last year, so I could second that.
And I'm going to do some more camping, which will turn into the other commitment as well. So 2 things. That's 2 things I want to do. Frog's going to be involved in a lot of that. We just spent a little bit of time in the woods this weekend. We didn't see no deers.
No deers.
No deers.
Bobby Walton in the comment, he said, fuck that, I'm scared of commitment.
I'm being corrected from the other room.
That's okay. So today is also National Bloody Mary Day. Do you like Bloody Marys?
I hate Bloody Marys. Can't stand them.
Oh, really?
Steph just went, oh.
A good or a bad or?
A good oh. She loves Bloody Marys.
See, I love them too.
No, I don't like them.
I like them bold and spicy, baby. Give me the pepper on there, a little bit more of that little zip zap there of some Tabasco sauce.
Dale just called me out and said, and more golf.
Yeah, more golf.
We'll see. If I'm fishing, I can't golf. So
yeah. with also National Bloody Mary Day, is today is also National Hangover Day.
I
How fitting.
wonder why. Hmm.
And another one that I popped up on here, there's kind of a little bonus one, is called Manuary. It's we've talked about this on here before. It's talking about men's mental health awareness.
Great thing.
Yeah.
Great thing.
Yes, sir.
If you got a problem, be like Vanilla Ice and solve it. You know?
Yeah.
Call somebody, dude.
Dumb.
Call somebody for real. I'll help you. Like, more escape rooms. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you kind of had
We
a
are-
bit of a problem last year with kind of being pregnant, so that's your fault for not doing as many escape rooms. Actually, it's probably John's
Yeah,
fault.
but that's done.
That's done. That's
now.
done.
That can't happen no more. We got that taken care of.
Hey,
And,
I do not need committed. God damn it.
Quota has been filled. By the way,
Boy.
I am making a mess over here, but I am going ahead and hang on, I gotta turn it around. Got me a little
have custom.
celebratory shot here.
Custom.
Yeah, I made me a little custom shot glass here.
Sweet. Uno shots.
Ah,
I need to
first
have
one
a little,
down.
I need to have a little graphic up here. Let's see if I
Probably
can
too
make,
late to do that now, is it?
Nope. Let's see if I can make this happen. Hold on a minute.
Yeah. So like I said, if you're just getting in here, anybody that goes over to the Streamlabs, our merch site, and I'm pretty sure I can do this while he's doing that. If you go over to our merch site, purchase anything, doesn't matter, just per order, I will take a shot and you will receive a free sticker. John's shots. You put an H in there, you dipshit.
Oh, I did, didn't I?
Wow.
Hold on. Let me fix it. I can fix it.
What the you stupid son of a...
I'm typing across the fucking keyboard.
I don't
here.
give a... Get it the right.
I fixed it. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I've missed yours.
Yeah.
That was my bad. Oh, for the record, anybody that doesn't know, for Christmas, my parents got me a little Elgato Stream Deck too. So
Hey,
I'm hot on the keys over here too.
Hold on, man. Just so you know, his is not as big as mine.
No, he's got the XL and I've just got the large one. So, but dude, this thing is so fucking badass.
It's great, ain't it?
I don't know if you guys were able to see any of that's going on, but you can set gifts and stuff as the button. So, like, I've got SpongeBob, the imagination. I've got him doing the more you know button. I've actually took a picture of, yeah.
I love it, dude. That's my favorite sound effect ever.
And I actually took a picture of Bexley waving, and it's for her.
Yeah.
So I got all kinds of shit on here. I actually have Jack Hewitt on there getting his interview for his Kiss My Dick one too. So, oh yeah,
Hell
good times, man, good times.
All right.
So, all right, we ready to roll into this?
Maybe. Happy New Year, everyone. I think yeah. Let's do that. Happy New Year, everybody. Merry Christmas. Hope you had some good holidays. Now fuck off and get me to spring, because this is the worst time of the year for me, because it just seems like it takes forever, to get to like New Year's, and then from New Year's to like the end of March, it just fucking crawls. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, oh my God. And it's like not even cold yet, so it's like fucking weird. A little bit of news. You and I have been working on some stuff very hard.
Yeah.
We've got some tentative ideas, in quotations, for the new All-Stars logo.
We have been working our ass off on that. I actually have a massive to-do list here sitting beside me, and you know we're checking them off one by one.
Can you show them the list?
Yeah, I got to put my shot down, but yes, I can. But yeah, so I've got a whole list.
Yeah, there you go.
We've got to have done.
God damn. Whew. Putting me to work, slave driver over here. He's texting me every day like, I don't know what you got going on tonight, but I'm going to be home and we can work on the All-Star stuff if you want to. And then I ruin his night and I'm like, yep, can't, got to work on my truck.
Yeah. Yeah,
Let
the
me
other
see
night.
if I could,
the other night we were working on shit until you were nodding out, and I actually fell asleep in the chair.
Yeah, we sat here from I don't know what time it was, 6 o'clock
At
in the
least
evening
3
to
hours. It was
it was a long time, man. So, see, let's if
Go
you want to
ahead.
know what I did today on New Year's Day, Stephanie stayed home. This is a picture of the left front fender of my truck. And me and my father today, upper and lower control arms, ball joints, sway links, tie rods. That's what we did. Here's my dad laying underneath the truck. He's great. He's been a great help. So, are you going for shot number 2?
I am. It's
Okay.
too good. So this is actually the Smith Creek Moonshine that we went to down in Nashville.
Right.
And this is actually the Orange Dreamsicle. This is
I
the
hate
one
you
that
right
you had
now.
stolen from you. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate you right now. All right. 2 shots in.
And I've got another fun Christmas present that I'm going to whip out here in a little bit, too.
Don't be whipping
Fire
nothing.
marshals.
Fire
Fire marshals will not be happy, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So,
yeah, even Frog
did you
said,
do
"Oh
your
boy."
homework? Oh boy, yeah.
Did I do my
I'm having a
homework?
good time. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
It's on
fuck.
this day in history.
Fuck yeah, I did my homework. God damn it.
Even Frog called you out. He said orange dreamsicle. Dan used to have some.
I used to have some. Yep,
Oh.
sons of bitches.
Son of a.
All right.
I love my Stream Deck, dude.
That's great. I'm so happy you have that. Because now you get to experience the joy and fun that I get out of using mine all the time.
Oh, yeah. So while you're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and get my other Christmas present out. And
all right. Here we go. Going to next segment here into This Day in History. Brought to you by these fine people. Hedrick's Lawn and Landscaping proudly presents This Day in History. Yes. Cool.
Yeah, buddy.
Alrighty. Let's see. Do you know 2024 years ago?
Jesus Christ.
The date on this is 1. Year 1. Origin of the Christian era. Like 1846 BC, right? What's before Christ?
I'm trying not to get mad right now.
Why?
Because my fucking Christmas present that I got is actually here, I'm just going to show you. I actually have a flame ablazing over here. If you see the flashing, that's what it is. I have a Reese's S'mores kit, okay? And my brother-in-law bought me this tabletop torch. It's a little tabletop fire pit, okay?
You can set everything from Just Got Off Podcast HQ on fire.
Yeah. Well, the first fucking one I opened, my goddamn graham crackers are busted and broken. Luckily, it's a 2-pack. I was a little hot.
First world problems.
Oh, dude, I had everything opened and prepped and ready, and then I just didn't even realize that my fucking cracker was busted. So,
All right.
Anyway.
All right. In 45 BC, the Julian calendar takes effect for the first time by edict of Roman consul Julius Caesar. Do you know what the Julian calendar is?
Oh, that's what I was
I'm going to tell you. The Julian calendar is a solar calendar of 365 days in a year with an additional leap year or leap day every 4th year, without exception. So basically, what we use today.
Wasn't there somebody that was saying that you could actually have a 13-month year or something like that?
And there'd be 28 days in a month, and there'd be exactly 4 weeks in a month.
Yeah, exactly 4 weeks, exactly 28 days in each single month.
It would follow the moon cycle, which would probably put the world in feng shui and expunge all evil.
I'm all for it.
I don't know about that. I'm not 100% sure. All right. Have you ever seen the movie Gladiator?
I have not.
Really?
I'll admit it. Yeah, don't give me shit because I'm sure you didn't watch Lawless yet.
No. When have I had time to even sit down and do anything?
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
That's my
Talk
fault
shit
too.
to me again. All right. This is in 177. Commodus, son of Emperor Marcus Aurelius, becomes consul for the first time at age 15, the youngest ever in Roman history.
Jesus.
Reference to that in
Pretty
the
young.
movie Gladiator with what's his name, Russell Crowe, and
Is it
Joaquin.
him or Gerard Butler?
It's Russell Crowe. Yep. I get them two confused.
Wasn't he in like what was he in? He was in like some kind of gladiator movie at some point too. Was it 300 or something like that? Wasn't
Yeah.
he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Sparta. That
Yes.
was the Sean Connery Gerard Butler, by the way. Well, this is Sparta. Oh shit. In 1502, Portuguese expedition under Pedro Alvarez Cabral are the first Europeans to discover the Bay of Guanabara, naming it Rio de Janeiro after mistaking it for a river entrance. You know?
Dipshits.
Dumbasses. He's why don't you just Google where you were?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Did you
Bruh.
have Google Maps on your
Fuck.
iPhone?
All right, jumping forward a couple hundred years here. 1724, glassblower Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit proposes a system for making thermometers and the Fahrenheit temperature scale. How about that?
Never would have saw that coming when you mentioned his name.
Fahrenheit.
So who's the dumb fuck that came up with Celsius?
I don't know. Would you
Does
like me to
anybody
do that?
actually use the Celsius scale?
Yeah, everywhere in the world except for us.
My dad says in the comments, alcohol and playing with fire.
Let's see here. Celsius
Playing.
temperature.
I'm getting a pretty sexy marshmallow going over here, though. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't even know how do you spell temperature.
TEMPER.
Inventor. Here we go.
There you go. You get it figured out?
Yep. Founder of Swedish astronomy, Anders Celsius.
Ooh.
His name is Anders Celsius. I knew that was coming. He was inventor of the Celsius temperature scale, often called the centigrade scale.
These fuckers are so original.
Yep. First person to tell me what the freezing point of water is in Celsius. Send you a sticker.
Oh, I put it in our chat. Fuck.
I didn't
It's
see
on
it.
the episode schedule. I know it. I know it.
There's Noah Bowman. Hunter wins. Just seeing if y'all are paying attention. Hello, Noah.
I
Noah
still
has
owe Hunter
apparently
one.
Noah has apparently missed me this weekend because we didn't get to do no racing on Friday because we had stuff to do. He missed my gig last night because the signal in the building was terrible. So Noah, I owe you
Yeah,
some
and
time.
he's not old enough to go.
He's not old enough to go. I owe you some racing time, my friend, and some funny times in Discord. All right, moving on. In 1801, Irish Parliament voted to join the Kingdom of Great Britain, forming the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland. I was looking for my drink and I don't have one. In 1806, Napoleon Bonaparte abolishes the French Republican calendar after 12 years of use because they have a cool calendar. I thought this was interesting, and I didn't even think about this until you knew that at one point in time the White House caught fire, right? Was set afire by the British Army. Okay, that happened in 1818. Or actually, it happened in 1814 on August 24th, but it was officially reopened today in 1818. That was set ablaze for because when the British invaded Washington in the War of 1812, they basically burned every government building in Washington, D.C. They set the whole fucking town on fire. All right, let's see what we got here. In 1852, the first U.S. public bath opened in New York City. Like getting naked in front of a bunch of dudes when it's fucking 13 degrees outside.
Yeah, no shit.
Right.
Why couldn't they have done that in like Florida or something?
Right. Yeah. Why didn't they do it in like St. Augustine or something where it's like 80? Look at him.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him go.
Baby, I am fucking pumped about this.
Hi, Zach. What's happening, man?
I gotta put my fire out. at that. I just made a fucking s'mores right at my desk. Look at this. Ready? Bloop. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm going to wait a second. That thing's hotter than Sadie's asshole.
All right, we'll do a couple more here. In 1853, the first practical fire engine, which was horse-drawn, entered service in the United States. Is it any good?
I've just kind of got some of the spilling over marshmallow cream. I haven't got into the Reese's yet.
All right, here's your favorite things. In 1862, the first U.S. income tax.
Taxes.
Taxes. No gunshot?
No, not yet.
Oh,
not yet.
okay.
You haven't
All right.
that bad yet?
In 1863, the Emancipation Proclamation was issued by Abraham Lincoln to free the slaves in the U.S. Confederate States. I talked to this. I'd take my boss's mother to the airport, and this is cool because I had never heard a Bronx/Brooklyn accent before. Well, the lady that checked us in, shout out to you. If you ever see this, hello, you were awesome. She was from New York. And when she said, I can't even do the accent, but just imagine somebody from Brooklyn. I can't even laugh out. I couldn't understand a word she said. Her accent was so thick. But in 1874, New York City annexed the Bronx. Yeah, you call that a fold? Yeah, you do it again. Stab you in the face with a soldering iron. In 1896, German physicist Wilhelm Röntgen announced the discovery of X-rays. Pretty all right. You are enjoying that, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. I'm trying not to make a fucking mess.
We were talking about this a minute ago. The national championship game's going on right now. I lost my place. The first Rose Bowl between Michigan and Stanford was in 1902. Michigan beat Stanford 49-0.
I'm doing a score check here to see.
Yeah, all right. In 1903, President Theodore Roosevelt and Edith Roosevelt unveiled new renovations to the White House, including the West Wing. Bum, bum, bum. 1907, also Theodore Roosevelt shakes a record 8,513 hands in one day.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
I don't want to touch that many people.
Yeah. That's crazy. 8,500 people. That's probably like average rock concert at fucking TCU Amphitheater downtown.
That's crazy, dude.
1925, Norway's capital, Christiania, changed its name to Oslo. 1928, the first U.S. air-conditioned office building opened in San Antonio.
I'm sorry, Hunter posted. Imagine how many genitalia he inadvertently touched. It's true.
Oh, sorry, sir.
If you're an adult, there's a good chance at one point in time, every hand that you touch has had a dick in it. So,
it's true. Steph just goes, "Oh God."
Yeah, think about that. Every time you shake somebody's hands, it doesn't matter if it's a man or a woman. If they're an adult, there's a good chance they've had a dick in their hand.
It is 2024. You never know.
If it is a male, they've 100% had a dick in their hand.
Absolutely,
They got to pee.
Yeah. All right. In 1939, Hewlett-Packard is founded by Bill Hewlett and Dave Packard in a garage in Palo Alto, California, the birthplace of Silicon Valley.
Nice.
In 1946, Emperor Hirohito of Japan announced that he is not a god.
Well, thanks for filling us in,
Thanks for filling us in, dumbass. You lost the World War for your people. Good job. Because you are, again, not a god. In 1960, Johnny Cash, excuse me.
Wow.
1960, Johnny Cash. Why was that so hard for me to say? Johnny Cash plays first of many free concerts behind bars at San Quentin Prison, California. Merle Haggard was among the inmate audience. Pretty cool.
Wow.
1962, the United States Navy SEALs is established. 1966, all U.S. cigarette packs have to carry Caution, cigarette smoking may be hazardous to your health. 5 years later, in 1971, cigarette advertisements are banned on TV. I love stuff like this too. In 1976, the Liberty Bell moved to its new home across the street from Independence Hall in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Damn.
This is the kind of crap that I worry about when I'm working in Photoshop. 1976, NBC replaces the peacock logo with a large block N. The design of the new logo approached $1 million and was subject to copyright infringement, costing NBC an additional $800,000.
Jesus Christ.
I
For
mean,
a fucking logo.
hey, dude, listen. Send me your fucking shit. I'll put 2 little curves right there on the outside of the N and chop a corner off and put a dick on one side, and you won't have any problems with copyright infringement. Send me that $1 million, buddy. We'll make it happen. Let's talk, NBC. That was 50. That was 47 years ago.
800,000. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of jack, man.
Then. Yeah. $800,000.
Mm-hmm. In 1980, the comic strip The Far Side by Gary Larson debuted in the San Francisco Chronicle. 1985, the United States' first mandatory seatbelt law went into effect in New York City. In 1985, VH1 made its broadcasting debut. I was 1 year old. Thank you very much. Actually, I was like 3 months old. 1995, The Last Far Side by cartoonist Gary Larson debuted. Finished, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And in 2018, California becomes the largest U.S. state to legalize cannabis for recreational use.
Since then, it's kind of been broad. What the fuck am I trying to say? Broadcasted all across the country.
Yeah, Indiana will
all
be
kinds of states have opened it up. Yeah.
Indiana will be the last one.
Which it is what it is. I
mean,
care.
considering we still live in 1865, you know, it's still legal.
Yeah.
Still legal to spit on the sidewalk in Terre Haute. So, but anyway,
it's still illegal to do that.
Illegal, yeah. Absolutely,
you know anybody that's actually got charged by that?
No, that's just stupid, unwritten shit. The Historical Society before they closed it all up, had a cool, like, you know, inadvertent Terre Haute laws that were written in like 1870 to like in 1910 or something. There was a bunch of them. Like, you couldn't have a cat on a leash within 3 feet of a door. Like, fucking stupid. Like, just dumbass fucking shit. So
there are some dumb laws. I might actually try and do like a funny fucking deal there later on, like a one of the topics or something. Dumb illegal or dumb laws in America.
That might be a good one. Yeah, it might be a good one for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter says it's still illegal federally though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, as long as you're not crossing state lines, then it's not a federal offense.
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of them give 2 fucks about it as long as they're collecting their taxes from it. As long as they're making money, I don't think they care.
Yeah.
So.
But anyway, this has been Hedrick's Lawn and Landscaping. This day in history. Woohoo!
Yes, sir. So my first topic of the night is got another top 10 list for you.
Okay.
So, do you want me to go backwards on this?
What is the top 10 list about?
So the top 10 list is the top 10 New Year's resolutions that everybody knows you're lying about.
All right, so yeah, start with number 10.
So number 10, less time in front of screens.
Yeah, bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit, we need that kid.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Bobby Walton said it's illegal to fuck sheep in Rush County, but people still do it. What the fuck's going on down there?
Yeah, I'm just glad Rex or Jason's not in here because he'd probably attack them first. Number 9. One of the top resolutions that people lie about is being a better student or an employee.
I could see. I try to do the absolute best I can do within my ability at work. 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm just like got a headache and just don't give a fuck.
Just do enough to get by.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't like to. I mean, I'm not trying to be a boss's pet or whatever the fuck they want to call them, but like, I always try to do the best I can, no matter what. Anyway, just
Right.
the way it works and where I work is the better we do, the more good shit that comes out, and the quicker we all get to go home.
Right.
So,
well, I'm on salary, so
yeah. See, I'm hourly, and like sometimes it doesn't matter because different departments screw us up and whatnot, and we're stuck staying there to fill up the line anyway. But I don't like to suck at things, dude. I like to do the best I can at whatever I'm doing. If you can't take pride in what you're doing, then what the fuck are you doing? So, number 8 on the list of top 10 resolutions that everybody knows you're lying about and this one doesn't apply to you, and I'm pretty proud of you. Quit drinking, smoking, or doing drugs.
Woohoo!
You're still vape free, dude.
Yep. Be May 18th. It'll be a year.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah.
Been over 6 months now. So.
Yeah. So I'm not doing too hot on the drinking part right now, but I'm not also saying I'm gonna quit drinking. But I don't drink that much anyway. Every once in a while, I'll have a beer or whatever. But
speaking of your drinking, let's check the merch store orders panel here. See here.
Yeah, like I said, again, anybody that goes over to the merch store, I'm gonna put it here in the chat while he's looking. Boop, boop. Oh, I put the wrong button. That would have been bad. Anybody that goes over to that link and orders something, I've got shirts, hoodies, beanies, and hats, all $5 off. Anybody that goes and orders anything off of there per order, I will do a shot live for you, and you will also get a free sticker sent to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and do another one.
Fuck it, that's 3. So now Chad owes us like 3 orders.
3 orders.
I gotta update your thing here. Hold on. Time out.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going. I got you.
So the number 7 on the list of top 10 resolutions that everybody thinks you're lying about is you won't embarrass your family this year.
I am an embarrassment to my family every time I wake up.
Really? I don't think so,
not
dude.
really,
I think you're a genuine guy. Yeah. Say, you're awfully hard on yourself. I feel like you're a genuine fella.
I got a perfect example of that today. Dad and I are working on the suspension of my truck. And we're dealing with 10 millimeter, 11, 12 millimeter little bolts, little things like that. We're doing some heavy suspension, upper, lower control arms, ball joints, sway links, all that crap. And I don't know why Dale is fucking. Oh, Dale's rabbling numbers about you. Yeah, 3. He's keeping track. But we're into like 22, 23, 24 millimeter nuts and bolts. Shit where like the bolt is as big as your thumb.
Yeah, you haven't seen nuts that big before.
Yeah, my nuts aren't even that big, and I have huge nuts. Yes, I love it. Love it. Anyway, I'll be here all night. But anyway, he, we're just trying to get these bolts off, and we've got a 3-foot long fucking breaker bar, and we're trying to bust these bolts off, and Dad's over there. He's trying to. My dad's almost 70 years old, so he's not as strong as he used to be. He can't do things. I grab all that fucking breaker bar and I put it on my chest and hold on to it with both hands, and I fucking just put my fucking weight on it and snap that fucking nut and loose. Fucking just give it everything I had. And I looked at my dad and he's going, "What the fuck just happened?" He went, "Attaboy, way to go." And I was like, in my head, I'm going, "Fuck yeah, my dad approves. Fuck yeah." Like, I guess my fucking 40 pounds of overweightness fucking helped for something. Because I'm fat as fuck, boy.
Oh, come on now.
I have been on this zero sugar kick. I did drink 2 Pepsis tonight. That's the first
And I've seen
sugar-filled,
both of them.
yeah, sugar-filled Pepsis that I've had in like 12 or 13 days, I think. So
Yeah,
doing pretty good
I
on
did a
that
lot
too.
of zero carb, zero sugar shit. I'll tell you what, we'll just get into that here in a minute because that's one of them on the list. So number 6 on the list of top 10 resolutions that everybody lies about is I won't masturbate. I'm doing good for this year so far.
Yeah, you probably got a few more blank loads to shoot off, don't you?
No, we're actually good. I've actually done my first test. The test comes with 2. I've already done 1 test, and
Alright.
it shows that there are no swimmers. So
Good deal.
we're right on task for the quota for last month. We still have a whole another month of 15 of those to go, just to make sure that now that proves that my surgery was successful. Now the next 30 days proves that my body did not biologically recognize that there was a fault in my
Fix what's
system
broken.
and
Yeah.
and automatically healed it itself.
Nice.
So yeah.
Good deal.
We're on the road to no more babies.
No more baby.
So number 5, we're in the top 5 now of resolutions that everybody lies about. Number 5 is you will work hard and consistently.
Meh.
I feel like that kind of piggybacked off of
Be a better
being
employee.
A better student employee, but I don't know, man.
What do you think the percentage of New Year's resolutions that fail are? Like people that actually like make them and like go to the gym starting on January 1. They go to the gym and then how long do you think it's going to be before they're
I
like
saw
fuck
one
it?
person. I saw one person post today that they were at the gym. And she don't fucking count because she's loaded beyond belief and has more money than she knows what to do with and has all the time in the world to be able to do that. So I'm not. I'll throw her name out there after I get off here. I'm not gonna call her out because she's actually threatened cease and desist on Twitter and shit before to people. So I'm not interested in having Matt come to my fucking house and deliver a cease and desist from somebody.
Shit. She's not gonna cease and desist. She's just gonna punch you in the face.
No, she's one of those. I'll take you to court.
Mm.
So, but yeah, I'm pretty solid with Dale's approximation right there of 99.9%. A lot of the people do not even follow through with them. There's some that do, some that don't. Man, I did one. I was telling Karina. I told Karina one of the things that I had done a few years ago was to not eat McDonald's. And up until Bexley split her head open and we had a long fucking day in Ohio and was just trying to grab something quick, and on the way home, it was right next to the fucking the health clinic where she got her head stapled. And like we wanted to just get back on the road as quick as we could. But that was the last time that I've had McDonald's. And before that, I couldn't tell you when.
Right.
I quit going there. Don't like it. It makes me feel like shit.
It don't make me feel like shit, but then again, I fucking eat it all the time, so and I feel like shit all the time anyway. So I even told you before I got here, I was like, man, I'm not feeling so great. Like I feel like I'm gonna fucking throw up, and hopefully it's just because I'm hungry.
Yeah, and I was getting ready to post our like I said, most of our posts to schedule post themselves, and I was getting ready to post that. I'm like, should I do that?
Yeah. About 6:30, he sends me a message. And he's like, "Are you alive?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yep."
So number 4 on the list of top 10 resolutions that everybody thinks you're lying about, or that you are lying about, succeed in your current relationship. I feel like you've got some serious relationship issues to begin with if you have to make that a resolution.
Yeah. That's exactly my thought. Like, what's going on that you have to, like, put that one on the list?
Put that on the top of the list.
Yeah.
I need to pay more attention to this one. And I'm not saying that relationships aren't hard. They are, man. You got to work at them. you have to work. You have to communicate. You have to take time out for one another. Like, you gotta.
Yeah, Dale.
Why
You
are
need
calling him out?
You need to understand that I don't have time to play golf sometimes.
Oh, shut the fuck up. She goes with you, so you guys are still spending time with each other. So, you know, but I mean, it shouldn't be that difficult, I guess. It shouldn't have to be a New Year's resolution if you're going to succeed in your current relationship. Like, you should have enough confidence that you're going to be okay and be willing to do whatever you got to do to make it work.
Right.
So here we are. We're going to touch on it. We're in the top 3 now of New Year's resolutions that are lies. That you will practice eating healthy and no junk food.
I'm eating junk food no matter what.
Well, I just had a fucking Reese's s'mores, so.
Can I dumb it down? Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and like I would go through like little spurts where I'd do the 0 carb, 0 sugar shit, and it's hard. I mean, you're literally like just eating chicken, tuna, broccoli, cauliflower, and like it's tough. It's tough. I mean, if you like those things, it's easy. If you
I don't like
those
things.
Well, you drop weight quick. I mean, and it's wild. Like, I think I'd lost like 20 or 30 pounds when I did it, and that was just in like 4 or 5 months.
Wow.
But I would go
when I'm doing stuff like this. It makes me want stuff that I know I shouldn't have even more. Like, last 3 days, I've wanted a fucking Mountain Dew so bad.
Ask Karina what she got for Christmas. Go ahead, Karina. Put it in the chat on what you got for Christmas this year from your dad.
What did Karina get for Christmas?
Well, you just said something about a Mountain Dew.
As you're chugging a fucking Monster.
Oh yeah, I'm bouncing back. I got a bottle of water to back it up here after I'm done with my shots and my Monster and stuff. Her dad brought over 2 boot boxes full of them, and then a whole Stanley tote.
Jesus.
A tote. Big ass fucking tote. Black tote, yellow lid. Open it up, and it is just layers of Mountain Dews.
That's ridiculous.
He had me carry it in the house. He said, I'm going to need you to help me carry this. I couldn't even begin to guess what was in this fucking tote because it was so damn heavy. It was almost everything I could do to carry this fucking thing in the house. And then he opened it up across the room where I set it, and I was like, fucking makes sense. Yeah, there was a lot of Mountain Dews in there, dude. And she was getting ready that was going to be her kind of New Year's resolution. Oh, Matt, talking shit already. John, get to drinking. Only the 3rd shot? Well, Matt, if you would have been here on time and not 45 minutes late, you would know that those were fun shots. Go to the merch chat. Go to the merch store. I've posted it 2 or 3 times in here. Per order we get, I'm taking a shot and sending a sticker. Per order, not per item. I know how you can go ahead and try and fuck me that way if you wanted to, but per order, I'll do a shot
live. It's cheap, too. It's like $5 off.
I put $5 off on all the shirts, the hats, the hoodies, the beanies. God knows you need one of those. I don't think you could be on duty with one of those. Oh man, yeah, Michigan's getting ready to win. Yikes.
This damn podcast ruining my cool football.
Hey, it's all right, dude.
It's fine. I don't give a shit. I'm going to bed.
It came down to the wire.
I'm going to fucking bed after this shit, man. I'm putting this shit on Spotify and I'm going to bed. I'm wore out.
Oh.
I'm tired, dude.
Oh, we still got 2 more.
Top 2. Let's go.
Number 2. The top 10 reasons that or resolutions that everybody lies about is focus on importance and family only.
Yeah, well, you can't do that. You just can't. You focus on family only, you're just saying fuck everybody else in the world. You know?
You got to have a balance. Oh, I mean, it doesn't just draw the line at friends. I mean, you got to draw it at, your work and your income, just side things that you can do to make things, make ends meet through the year.
That's a pretty blatant, thing. You know, how about just say focus on being a better person to everyone around me?
Or being a better support
Right. Yeah.
for your family, because that opens up a lot. Like I do the racing deal as competition director, as we talked about earlier for the All Star Series. And that's a paid position that helps out a lot. I've got a big passion for racing, especially the TQs, but
Yeah.
that also brings in some extra money for the family. And then, Karina has her baking. She does her baking. I don't know if you guys have seen her posted about that. She's making cupcakes and cookies and shit every week and making lots of batches and sending those out, selling those. She's got her mob design. She's making T-shirts and stuff. All that little bit helps out and helps pay for bills too. And it just allows us to put a better focus on our money and get things back on track again, pay for bills, and
Yeah.
yeah, be able to set things back for vacations and for the kids, of course, because 3 fucking kids are crazy. 3 kids are 12. I don't care what anybody tells you. 2 kids are okay. 3 kids are 12. You're outnumbered on that third kid.
Yeah, you guys got your fucking hands full over there because Bexley's turning into a little terror.
Oh my god! For anybody that missed a sound clip, this is Bexley's new sound clip when Dano walks away from the computer. And she yells at him, "Ding ding, you pooping?"
Where did that even come from, man? Like, what the fuck?
Because you said you were gonna shit one day. We were on here working on, I think, the All Star stuff. And you said, "I'll be right back. I gotta go shit." So we're sitting here, and she goes, "Where's Ding Ding?" I said, "He had to go poop." So she goes, "Ding Ding poop?" I said, "Yeah, yell for her. Say, Ding Ding, you pooping?" And it turned into this.
Someone donate 4K so I can get a printer and stay home. If 4K gets donated to this podcast, I got news for you. Print more shirts.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she's talking about
somebody's getting a new PC if 4K gets donated to this, and that guy is over there.
Yeah, the sublimation printers are like $500 to $1,000. You can get a pretty good sublimation printer, but like the DTF file printers, that's direct to file or direct to film. It's like the vinyl ones, but it's got the glue and stuff on them too. Those are minimum $4,000. Those are, but they're huge, dude. Like they're fucking massive. They look like a big ass office printer, like 2 of them side by side, because it prints it out and then takes it through the glue, shakes it off, and then rolls it all back up on the transfer paper. Oh, Jesus Christ! All right, number one,
Travis Kelce, motherfucker.
Number one reason for or top 10 reason or for resolutions that are lies is that you will exercise every day and you will go get a gym membership. Nobody follows that.
Nobody follows that shit, man. No way.
I feel like I could get more exercise chasing my 2-year-old around than I can anything else almost.
Yep. I said at the beginning of last year that I was going to walk more when I played golf, but I didn't do that either. So, but that wasn't like a New Year's resolution. That's just shit I got in my head, And I did, like you said earlier, I quit smoking. That wasn't a New Year's resolution. I just walked out of Walmart one day and was like, I'm fucking done. I'm tired of carrying this shit around. And honestly, I don't even think about it anymore. Like every now and then I I always fucking like when I go to take a bath and soak in the tub. Like whenever the tub water's running and I don't have anything to do, like I want to just like do something. That's when I get like the urge to smoke.
Yeah.
Or like I hit a really bad shot when I'm playing golf, then I want to smoke.
Go take a puff real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even take a puff, take a big old rip because now I'm pissed off,
I'm pretty fortunate, man. I've never had like any kind of big addictions, like something that I just felt like I fucking had to have. But yeah, Karina's
that's a fucking lie. That is a bold-faced lie. I'll try not to lose my debit cards once I find it again.
I've got like 3 of her cards in my wallet right now because they're kind of important, and she fucking loses them, dude. Like it's so bad. And I told her, she's like, I just need a bag, like a purse or something to carry with me. And I was like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like her thing is she'll take it out of. She has a little wallet. She'll take it out of her wallet, pay for shit, and then put it in the bag with the stuff. Like I can't tell you how many
And
times.
just
Like
put the
we got
receipt in
home.
the bag and then put your card back into your thing. Like fuck, how
No, but
hard is
listen, no, but
that?
listen. So like we'll get home and she'll unpack the bag, get what we need out, leave the bag on the counter, and then I'll like go to throw the bag away, and then I'll realize as I'm crumpling the motherfucker up that there's something in there, and like she's lucky I'm paying attention because I'll reach my hand in the bag and pull out a fucking debit card. I'm like, God damn, well, you can't do that. But she's like, yeah, give me a. She's like, if I had a bag or a purse or something to carry, then I'd. She's like, I used to carry one all the time, and then, a diaper bag, and that was just too much. And I'm like, so what the fuck would be the difference now?
Right.
Like, if I got you one, we still have a diaper bag. Like, it wouldn't be no difference. I was like, if you find a bag you like, I'll buy it for you, and then I don't ever want to hear you fucking bitch again. I'm gonna take it to Las Vegas. I'm gonna put some odds on it and see how long it takes before you lose your cards again. Look, see,
Yeah,
she's driving me a drink. Shot number 4 going down. Cheers.
Oh, got to update. I'm sure there's a way I can do this real quick on the.
Yeah, we would have planned it a little bit better. We could have hotkeyed it or something where you could just hit the ting.
Half of my chat must not be working, so.
Yeah, because I didn't see Brent commenter on there either. I think Dad's got secret friends in there hiding or something. I don't know.
Who knows?
Maybe he's matching me shot for shot. So.
Well, we are live, and it does pop up and say, your so and so friend is watching.
Right. Oh, Brent Watson. Okay. Yeah, fun. So we're done with my topic there, but fun story with Brent Watson. I was racing in the midget one night at where the fuck was it? At Gas City. And in the heat race, we were doing pretty good. We were in a transfer. Driveline blew up between my legs.
Ooh.
Poof, fucking scattered, dude. And like, I've still got the picture. I don't know how anything, like nothing touched my foot. Neither one of my feet. But like, there was pieces just fucking scattered on the floor pan. You could actually see like the outline of where my feet were in the floor pan. So our night was done, and we were done with regional guys. But Brent comes over. He's got a regional midget. He's got a Gertie in it, and he comes over and he's like, "Man, we're kind of struggling on setup. I'm having a hard time getting a feel for this." He said, "Come drive my car." He said, "Come drive my car the rest of the night." I said, "You sure?" And he's like, "Yeah, of course." I said, "Well, where are we at?" He said, "Well, we're in the B main." But he said, "Just, so I brought a bunch of my wheels and stuff over to try and get the car close to setup wise and shocks and everything else."
Right.
And, just to get it somewhat comfortable for me. I've never sat in this car. But yeah, we went out there for the B main, had to start dead last because of the driver change. And I think they took top 2 that night to go to the feature. And we came from the tail and finished 3rd. If we would have had a caution, they would have been fucked because I was finally getting the feel of that car. And I mean, we had that thing digging so hard off the bottom. It was great. But yeah, we just ran out of time. It was one of those that went green flag for a good majority of it. And by the time I got around some of the people and got up to 3rd and was ready to start running the leaders down, like it was too late. We just ran out of laps. But
I had the same thing.
I'll never be able to thank Brent enough for that. He stepped out of his own car when ours went to shit one night and allowed me to step in something that was really fun. We had a really good time racing together. I mean, even all on the track together, just in Montpelier in different races, and then that night as well. I think we all learned a little bit. So
deal. Rex just asked if anybody watched the Michigan game. Why are you watching the Michigan game? The goddamn Just Got Off podcast is on right now. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, what the you know what, Rex?
Fuck you! How you doing?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey, late and $1 short. Get out of here. Go on, get.
It's like kicking a fucking
No,
stray
wait,
dog
don't get. We need you in here for support. We need to pump the numbers here.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what is the tally up to. 4? Yeah, 4 shots.
4 shots.
So anybody, like I said, if you I think I'm still over here. Nah, I clicked off the screen. So if you go over here and buy anything, I've got this t-shirts, hoodies, hats, beanies, $5 off right now. If you go buy something off of our merchandise site, it pops up on here, I will do a shot. I've got some orange Dreamsicle Moonshine. Dana was extremely jealous of it.
Fuck
I'll do
you.
a shot and send you a free sticker. So
Fuck you.
that's the deal we got going on for tonight.
Yes.
I'm leaving then, assholes.
No,
Rex
don't
is
leave.
all,
No, don't go.
I'm sorry. All right. So what do you got? My topic's done
All
for
right.
the top 10 list. What do
It's
you
always
got?
a mystery for you, right? Because I never tell
It
you
is.
what I'm doing. It's
I
great.
can literally make out the whole entire episode, and I always have to leave the Dano topic blank.
Okay, for
'cause
one,
I'm never knowing.
I love Triscuits. Triscuits are my new favorite thing.
You've been talking about Triscuits for
Fucking
3
love-
fucking weeks.
Dude, I love Triscuits, man. And Stephanie just chimed in from the back there and said, "You're a nut with Triscuits."
You were butthurt. Like, you were severely upset the other night. We were working on some of the All-Star logos and whatnot, and he's like, I don't have any Triscuits. I just found out I'm out. Like, he was all sad. The rest
Yeah,
of
it
the
was
fucking
literally
night was about
Christmas,
the
like
Triscuits.
Christmas night, and nobody was open. And I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, man, I ain't got no fucking Triscuits. I guess I'll go in here and eat fucking goddamn regular ass cookies or crackers or whatever, saltines. Fuck, man. But anyway, you were talking about New Year's resolutions and things. Do you have any like New Year's superstitions that you have to do? Like, to give yourself good luck or make sure that, you don't have any broken car parts or whatever. I'll tell you mine real quick. Okay, here's mine. I
This
save
is why
money.
you worked on your truck today.
I
isn't it?
save money all fucking year long. All year long. Like, Steffi pulls money out of my paycheck. I play gigs. I get golf money. I win stuff. I put crap in an envelope in a sock drawer back there. Save money all year long to get fucked from Black Friday until fucking President's Day on spending everything I've saved. Which, in turn, that's just the way it goes. You can ask Steph.
On what? On what?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
We had an episode on Cyber Monday, and from Black Friday up until the Cyber Monday point, you said you hadn't bought anything.
Well, I hadn't bought anything that, like, I needed to do. You know what I mean? Like, shit you have to do, like fucking wheel bearings. Like, last year, it was the wheel bearing and hub assembly and cracked radiator in my truck. That was fucking $1,700 or some shit. Like, saved all my money all year long. Like, fucking vacation money. Could have went to Florida. Could have sat on the beach drinking Mai Tai cocktails and getting fucked up watching the fucking dolphins jerk each other off. But no, I got to fucking put a wheel bearing and get my cracked radiator fixed. And I can fix all that crap, but do I want to? No, I don't. So I just save my money all year long, and I do as much as I can because I know sometime between Black Friday and President's Day, I'm going to get fucked for like $1,000 to $1,500. Guarantee you. And guess what happened? Friday last week, 3 days before Christmas, Steph calls at 7:22 in the morning. Hey, I'm stranded on the side of the road. My car, a little battery light popped up, and now it won't go nowhere.
Hold on. Why do you sound just like...
That's my Stephanie voice, man. I mean, you could come. I mean, I have another microphone, another input. You can come over here and tell the story if you want. It's fine.
You don't want to do that.
She said, that's okay. I'm doing a great job.
Everybody on this motherfucker can close their eyes and listen to it, and it would be very hard to decipher which one was talking with how you just said that.
I'm going to have to go back and listen to it with my eyes closed, I guess. But honestly, that's exactly what fucking happens. That's the way our luck goes. Is something happens to where, prime example, her fucking alternator goes out. I get the shit fixed up with her alternator. Guess what happens the next day? My check engine light in my truck comes on, and it says it's fucking idling 200 RPM too high.
My check engine light on my body is on all the time.
Mine's been on for 20 years. I don't know where you're coming from. It's fucking Man, I'm going to be like Keith Richards and fucking start having blood transfusions in Sweden or something. That's what I need to make money for. Like, swap out my blood, please. Like, give me some pirate blood. That way I can go pillage and plunder. Like, for real. Make me evil.
No, I don't have any of those kind of resolution type deals. I did see one that my wife showed it to me, and I was just like, shut the fuck up. It was first thing this morning. I got up and I started changing all kinds of laundry and shit over, and like we got lots of loads done today. But there was a thing saying like if you do your laundry on New Year's Day, like it washes all your good luck away or something
Right.
fucking dumb. She saw it and she's like, "Well, glad you already fucked the year up for us," or somewhere along them lines. And I'm just like, "Shut the fuck up!" Like, you gotta have clean clothes and shit. Like this is our 2 days off that we get this week, so we're trying to get some things done. Yeah, she said we'll always be poor and die now because it said that it would wash all your good luck and good fortunes away.
All right, this is from, we're going to look at these real quick and just kind of skim through them. This is from parade.com.
Hang on, Dad's calling you out. He said cracked radiator and hub bearing, $1,700. Give me a shout. Like Dad would.
That was for everything. That was parts and everything included. It was like
I think Dad's saying that he
$1,500.
could still. I think Dad said he could still fucking whip that thing's ass with a 2-hour trip.
Come on over. I got more for you to do. I still got my passenger side fucking bearings and shit to do on my truck. Come on over tomorrow evening, 5 o'clock. My dad's
he's gotta
house.
work tomorrow.
Challenge accepted. No, fuck that. Mr. Billy Badass coming in here, fucking Fred Steed. Like feeling like Ric Flair up here. Woo! Styling and profiling. Fred Steed. Fix it for fucking $13.86.
You know what we call him? He's been working on cars longer than I've been alive. You know what his two nicknames are?
What's that?
Fast Freddy and 5-Star Freddy.
New logo incoming. Okay, so let's see. This is like a top 25 list of like New Year's superstitions that people do. Open the doors at midnight. Open the door just before midnight. It's supposed to be a way you can let the old year out and welcome the new one in. It's a simple superstition that you can do each year.
Well, somebody did that last night because I heard fireworks.
I mean, that's cool. We used to bang pots and pans and unload the muzzleloaders from deer season. That's what we did. One of the weird things.
Damn.
Yeah, we used to shoot the muzzleloaders off. Bang pots and pans and the thing. I'm sure my sister went out there with her little wooden spoon and the big pan and was ping, 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 ping. I'm sure she's fucking weird.
Sorry, you
Exactly.
doing the ping, ping, ping sounded just like our air horn.
Yeah. This one is step with your right foot. Several cultures think that you should step into the new year on your left foot. That way you're guaranteed to start things off on the right foot.
So before the new year, you take a left step, and then after the new year, you take a right step.
Right.
What happens if I'm laying in bed?
I don't know. Get up, walk around the bed.
I do always take right foot first getting out of the bed, and I almost fucking kill our dog every day because he's got a bed right beside ours. I about step on that fucker's head every morning.
This one is about burning a scarecrow. Scarecrows are typically a fall decoration in America, but in Ecuador, they're a symbol of the previous year's bad energy. People there burn them as a way to start fresh into their new year.
We got one here in the chat real quick, too. My wife said, I lived next to a French lady in Florida. She made us some kind of food, and one piece had a tiny donkey in it. Whoever had the donkey would have good luck for the year.
All right. So I've never heard of that. That's cool.
Ooh, and my mom just commented and replying to it and said, King Cake, ? Do we got anything? Hang on, I gotta move my shot here. I poured another one. It's going down too good.
Sporting polka dots. People in the Philippines are all about wearing polka-dotted clothing on New Year's Eve. Since the round shape looks like a coin, they think it'll bring about wealth and prosperity for the year to come. Tossing dishes. Breaking dishes on your neighbor's or family member's doorstep is a Danish superstition that's thought to bring about good luck in the year to come. Make sure you clear it with somebody else before you do it first. This one is whip out your red underwear. Funny superstition derives from Latin America and has to do with finding love in the new year. It's thought if you slip into a red pair of undies for New Year's Eve, the undergarment will bring relationship into your life. All you single ladies. Come on, John, clap your hands. All single ladies. All single ladies. Never mind.
I did look up this king cake, and it says the common denominator between all of these cakes is that they all have a small trinket or figurine, such as a bean, a coin, a nut, or a tiny baby figurine hidden inside. Whoever finds a trinket in their slice of cake gets to be the king for a day, and it is also said to have good luck. So yeah, it's called king cake, and people bake like a little trinket inside of it, and then whoever, when you cut the cake up, whoever has that will have good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Matt Schweer. He's in the chat. I work with him. He's actually the one that retrieved this. Hang on. Cheers to Matt. I just got another shot poured. He is the one who picked that up for me. I was actually off work when we had Mason, and he was down in Nashville. And yeah, I've actually put a hurting on this jar. It was pretty full earlier. But
Nice. Let's see. Here's another one. Eat grapes. The ritual of snacking on grapes originated in Spain. It's believed that if you eat 12 grapes, one for each month of the year, before 12:01, they'll bring you good luck in the year ahead.
Wait, so you got to pound 12 grapes in a
12
minute?
grapes in a minute.
I feel like that's just testing to see who around you knows the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah, right.
I like grapes, dude. I forgot
I
how
love grapes,
fucking
too.
good they were.
Yeah.
We got some the other day in the store, and I was pushing a cart around fucking snacking on them, which is stealing, by the way, because you got to weigh those. That's one of the few fruits that you have to fucking weigh at the counter now. So we got a discounted grape bundle.
Run with an empty suitcase. If you're someone who has missed traveling over the last couple of years, then maybe you should try this Colombian New Year superstition. It's believed that lugging around an empty suitcase, even if it's just running around the block and back, will bring you a year filled with adventure and travel.
That's what my wife needs to do. I dare her to go outside with an empty suitcase and run around the house right now. And in the process, she has to knock on this window right beside me to prove she did it. Cotton candy grapes are the best. Have you heard of the cotton candy grapes? So you have your red ones or purple ones, whatever, and then you've got your green grapes, which is the more tart ones. Right. Our local Kroger has cotton candy grapes. They're like they are very sweet. They're very good, and they do have a cotton candy flavor to them. They're infused, but they're still very good.
Now, my mom used to make what do you call pigs in a blanket? You ever heard of that?
Oh, yeah. It's like the little fucking biscuits you roll up in a little beanie weenie.
No.
Okay.
I mean, yes. But it was basically a cabbage recipe.
Okay.
And it was
basically no cabbage in my pigs in a blanket.
It's basically baked pigs in a blanket with cabbage. It's basically just people use ground pork, they use whatever, but it's like a fucking cheap ass egg roll that's not deep fried.
Huh? Yeah. So we basically used to take like the rolls that you get.
It's like meat.
Roll.
It's like Steffi just said it's like meat and rice, and then it's rolled up in cabbage, and then you like just bake that.
Oh, so it's probably like a legit pigs in a blanket, where ours are like, what is that? What do they call that? Shit on a shingle or something like that? It's like the
chip beef on toast.
Corn. Yeah, like the corned beef or whatever. Yeah.
Mom used to make that pigs in a blanket like that, and fuck, it smelled like shit the whole fucking day.
Yeah, it's a hot dog in a crescent roll. My wife just said it. Yeah, you take a crescent roll and you just roll it up in a hot dog like the beanie weenies. And
yeah,
you throw them in the oven and bake them.
That's pigs in a blanket as well. But I think pigs in a blanket. I think of meat roll in a fucking cabbage leaf. That's pigs in a blanket with some kind of like what do they call that? De jour sauce or whatever the fuck it is. It's like red.
Yeah.
Like
you know what else is saucy?
What's that?
Our merch, dude. The merch store's links going up. We got some saucy stuffs over there. We got some the Just Got Off podcast logo stuff all over the hoodies and the t-shirts.
Dude,
yeah,
I don't understand how these people have not bought the I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I don't give a fuck. The OnlyFans tribute logo. This literally says Just Got Off podcast. It looks like the OnlyFans logo. If you know what that is, then you should probably buy one. That's fine. We're not going to judge you. Fucking just buy some merch, dude. It's $5 off. You spent a whole year not buying anything. Well, some people have, but Buy more. It's
And you can
$5
see me
off.
take shots for
And you can
every
see John
order we
take
get.
shots. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm halfway through a mason jar.
Do another one. Do
For-
another one just
for
for shits and
another
giggles.
one?
Yeah.
But for every order we get tonight live on the episode, I'm gonna do a shot, and then we will send you a free sticker.
You only have like 20 minutes
left. We got more than that. Because we still have my wood.
Shut up.
Okay, shh. Ready?
Shut up, John.
Woo.
Maybe they'll buy stuff if they know they have a time limit.
Yeah, just go buy some stuff. Come back in here. Let us know that you got it. We'll
Let us
see
know
it.
what you bought.
It's gonna
Yeah.
pop up here on my merchandise.
Dale's-
Dale's our official counter.
Those are official counter.
Yeah, we don't need you, Dano.
I know
We
he
just
can.
got Dale. We got Dale.
I know he can at least count to 6 because that's probably his average score on a par 4.
Ouch, dude. He's probably sitting over there right now, fucking.
Yeah.
She says I'm not cleaning up any vomit. I'm good. I'm good when I drink and I don't have to get into a car. I realize that was a bad idea of drinking tonight. once I get into the car.
Yeah, I'm the
Like,
same.
prime example, I had like 14 fucking Crown Apple and Sprites when we went to the Cooper Allen concert about 3 years ago. Good all night, double fist and drinks. I was good the whole night, and then we sat down in the Uber to go back to the hotel. And as soon as I got in the
Adios,
Uber, I'm like,
motherfucker.
"Fuck,
Yeah.
that was such a
That
bad
was so
idea."
stupid. Once you're coming down off the high and like you're walking out of the bar and shit, you know, you're making your
I
way
was
downtown.
good. Apparently, see,
Yeah.
it was the walking out of the bar part. Because apparently I tried stealing a fucking traffic cone out in front of the bar.
Which you are known for.
You know that's my thing. That's
your
my
thing,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I love stealing traffic cones. But yeah, so apparently I tried doing that, and Karina stopped me. We got in the Uber. I remember getting sick at the hotel, passing out, going to bed, getting back up, and then she brought me back up a flavored water from the lobby. That wasn't going over very well either.
I got a funny
Yeah.
story about
He
fucking
tried though.
about strawberry milk and Pringles.
Strawberry milk and Pringles. That is
Strawberry
a
milk
terrible
and
combination.
Pringles. Oh yes, it
You
absolutely
can't
is.
say that. Can you try it again? Can you at least
Strawberry
get it
milk
right?
and Pringles.
Attaboy.
I was trying to
Jesus,
say
I thought you
Pringles
were
and
having a
strawberry
stroke.
milk, but it didn't come out that way. It was,
I was just that was a welfare check to make sure you weren't having a fucking stroke.
who's the one doing shots here? Fucking.
I'm good. My speech is great. Strawberry Pringles.
Let's have a foot. In my defense, I haven't had anything to drink in like an hour.
Dude, we have snowballed so far. Where the fuck were we?
We were talking
New
about
Year's
superstitions. Yeah. So.
Superstitions, yeah. I don't have any of that.
Honestly, I really don't have any either. I just.
Oh yeah, you were going down the list.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't really going on the list. I was reading off of something that I found, and that was the like 5 or 6 of them that were there.
Oh, okay.
So we're good on
You got
that.
any more?
No,
Any other-
I'm
any
just
other
saying I
favorite
just save my money all year long. That's like my New Year's resolution. Like in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, we get to February, we're good. We're gonna have some tax money to kind of help with the damage a little bit. And now I know to just save all my money all year long. And it's been like this since I was a kid, since I've had a job.
Really?
Yeah, coldest fucking day of the year, blew up a 98 S10. Cold fucking 3 degrees, I'm stranded on the fucking side of the highway. Blew up like fucking NASCAR at fucking Talladega, dude. Just fucking white smoke everywhere.
Oh.
But yeah.
I think you talked about this in one of our first episodes, dude.
Yep.
It may have been the episode with Baker.
Yep. That would have been because Baker would have been the one that would have probably had to get the phone call that says I'm gonna be a few minutes late. I miss that old fucker. We need to fucking
know,
get Howard
dude. We
Moon
gotta-
back in here, man.
We gotta rekindle that one.
Yeah. We need to have a video game stream or something, a little community night. And speaking of a community night, Groundhog Day, we are going to have a special episode for the Just Got Off podcast because that will be our 1-year anniversary episode. We're going to get Mr. Chris Walters, a.k.a. /Frog, here at either
He's
Just
been
Got
here
Off
quite a bit.
podcast or he's been one of the #1 supporters of the podcast. I spent some time with him this weekend. Him and his wife were looking strikingly handsome and beautiful. They had a big to-do this week this weekend for
He's
New
such
Year's.
he's such a good dude, man.
Oh,
Like
man,
like we
like,
talked
you
about it the
can't-
other night. Like
Woo!
he came over and visited you, and then after he left, we were sitting here talking. And like he's just such a genuine, friendly guy.
Abso-fucking-lutely, man.
He is one of
Yep.
the like if you look up selfless in the dictionary,
It's got a
like,
picture of
Frog's
Frog right
picture's
there. Yeah,
Like he
abso-fucking-lutely.
doesn't ever talk about himself. He wants to know how you're doing and how your family's doing and how everybody else is doing.
Right.
He's one of those that always asks how everybody else is.
Yeah. So we're gonna get him. I don't know if we're gonna try to all get together for one thing and do it all live and in person with all three of us. Maybe you'll be able to drive down on a Friday or something.
It's a Friday. Yeah, it's a Friday.
So we're kind of still working out the logistics of that. But mark your calendars, Groundhog Day. There will be a Just Got Off 1 year anniversary podcast. That'll be on a Friday. So we may. I don't know.
Maybe
if we
I
might,
can. I'll talk to my wife and see if I can. Maybe I might be able to bring my mic and shit. And I don't know.
You won't
how
need to
that'll
bring
all
shit,
work.
bro.
Sure.
Yeah.
I just whatever we need
Positive.
here. I
Bring
can
your
bring it.
headphones.
Oh, I got those too. Yeah.
We don't need shit from you, John. Just yourself.
I gotta talk to my wife. That's a risky
That's fine.
deal.
And if
living
you
with
can't
3
do it, you
kids.
can't do it. It's fine. We'll get Frog up here. I'll go down there to Joxford Studio, whatever we need to do, because they're wanting to set up a podcast with him and the singer Sierra that's in his new band project that he has going on. They're wanting to set up a podcast as well. So maybe
that'd be
include
cool.
some musicians. Hello, that's me.
Yeah.
Do some maybe live streaming of some music or something like that. Talk about music, whatever they're going to talk about. So I'm going to be on the lookout
Yeah,
for that.
But we're gonna be doing a power hour.
Power Hour.
Ooh, I've already got approval. Wife don't care. God, she's the best, dude.
She is pretty cool.
I'm surrounded by incredible people. I cannot complain. That's
really
where
are.
I'm gonna start my New Year's off with. Is I have really honed down my circle
Same.
over the years.
Yep.
To get rid of the shit and kind of be surrounded by great support systems and great people. People who genuinely care and love me. So I'm very proud of that.
I can't stand you.
That's okay. I don't really care.
Only on Mondays.
You dumb mother.
So he wears the pants in that family. No, Rex, we've just figured it out, man.
Oh, it's just a respect thing, man. Like, if you come over here, Rex, I'll tell you what, you'll have to come over here and hang out for about an hour and just kind of be a fly on the wall. By the way, I've got a bug assault gun. My wife got me a bug assault gun for Christmas.
Those things are awesome.
So whenever that fucking fly decides to disrupt the podcast again, he's getting blasted by some table salt. But yeah,
I hope he lands somewhere on that door behind you, and you're just like,
I'm gonna rack him, dude. Yeah. But yeah, you'll have to come over and be a fly on the wall and just kind of interact with how my 6-year-old, my 2-year-old, and my little over 2 months old now just runs this fucking house. We wear the pants, they control the zipper. We'll say
that. That's good. And I'm in the same boat. Like, if you want to schedule something with me or my family,
yeah, we don't talk. We don't talk.
They don't even talk to me. They just message Stephanie. If you need any information from me, unless it has something directly to deal with my music or my skill set, message Stephanie. Seriously.
Cheers, fellas.
Kill us if you fly on the wall. Number 7. I almost missed that one. Dale.
You're all right. Fuck that. You'll kill us if we're a fly on the wall. Damn right. Here, I'm going to go get it. Hang on. Hold on.
I like this. Look at that thing, man.
Political post here. Post and host.
Modes and house.
Post and host.
We have a sign in our Minecraft server that
I got to get my headphones back on.
that is
yeah.
we have a sign in our Minecraft server that is literally boats and hoes.
Look at this thing, dude.
That thing's cool, man.
Oh, hang on. It even has a warning label. Do not shoot in face or eyes. Like, it does fucking hurt, dude. Like, I just kind of stuck my hand out in front of it, shot the other day. It's got a little bit of a zing to her.
All right.
So.
We need one of those
Fuck,
for the
man.
golf course in the summertime.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
People coming in and out, opening the door. Dale, we need to get a pool going together for the golf course to buy a bug assault for Cliff.
Yeah. Anyway, so for that, we're snowballing hard.
Yeah,
But for that
we went off the
Groundhog
rail.
episode, it'll be our 1-year anniversary. We will be doing the Power Hour, which means you do a shot of beer or whatever your drink is. If you do anything other than beer, you're probably not going to make it. But it is a
We
shot of
decided
beer every
that-
minute for an hour. 60 shots, 1 shot per minute. It's a Power Hour.
You know the little like communion cups you get at church
Yeah,
for the blood
yeah.
of Christ. They're like a 1/4 ounce or a 1/4 shot or whatever, you know.
Sure, yeah.
We're gonna get those for Frog. That way he can do his crown, and he's not totally fucking annihilated.
But he's still gonna be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll still be fun. I
Yeah, because
guarantee
he
you.
don't drink beer, does he?
No, he doesn't drink beer.
No.
He's a liquor guy.
That's okay.
I don't think I've ever seen him drink a beer. Ever.
Yeah.
And
I
what's
still haven't
funny?
heard from that guy there that night that had his 21st birthday.
Oh yeah,
Is that guy still alive?
I don't
What was
know.
his name? James?
James, I think.
Yeah.
Poor James, 21st
Alright.
birthday.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. James. I feel real bad if he was dead.
Carried out. Nah, he was good, dude. He just
He
had a
threw
good
up, so he's
21st.
fine. I'd been a
Yeah.
little worried if he was just carried out and hadn't thrown up.
Yeah, puking bread and water saves lives.
Yeah, oh, shit, and Tylenol.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, Power
All
Hour.
right.
Superstitions, done with that.
We have not heard from Cole Murray.
I
tonight at
messaged
all.
Cole about some sprint car wrap stuff. Let's see, when did I? He has not seen he was an active hour ago, but I sent him a message Friday at 2:37, but he hasn't got back to me.
He's probably sleeping.
He's probably sleeping.
week,
He had
last
some
time I
health
talked to him,
issues
he
and
was in the
stuff, so
hospital.
yeah, he had some health issues and stuff, so he's probably just chilling, man. Health issues
Recuperating.
Recuperating. Ding ding, you
Yeah.
pooping?
Ding ding, you pooping.
That's hilarious, dude.
I don't
Man.
know which one I like better, her bye or the ding ding you pooping. she's fucking classical, dude. She's one of those that's like, we need to put you up for adoption right now, but at the same time you just want to squeeze her and hug her. Like, take another shot.
What happened?
I feel like I need
I'm
to
looking.
refresh the merchandise.
I'm looking.
Yeah, your internet's faster than mine, but it might pop up quicker. Oh, Mama Steed with the flowy racerback tank top.
Oh, a tank top. It's hot girl summer.
I already owe her a sticker too, so I've got to get her a white and a black sticker.
It's a hot girl summer.
Take a shot, son, she said. Cheers to Mama Steed.
Ring ding 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 ding.
Rack it up.
It's on there. Bing. Put another one on.
Buddy.
Are we
Hell
gonna?
yeah.
Are we? Dale is our fucking official counter. Fucking on
He's on it, dude.
He must have not
He's
had
on-
bowling tonight or something because he's usually.
I'm trying to count. These are kind of mixing. No, they're not. Okay. I was wondering because as he's been counting, he's got a lot of exclamation points at the end of it. And I was wondering if he was putting the same amount of exclamation points
yeah.
at the end for the number to match it. Because
Yes.
that number 8 looks like there's 8 exclamation points there, but that number 6 is lacking some. So
Yeah. Number 6 has 4 exclamation points. 7 has 5. 8 has
that's just
8.
yeah, that's just my I can't see that. That's just my OCD coming out.
Right.
So-
If it was Frog, I guarantee you it would probably have
Oh,
something.
I'm sure.
Because we have a thing with numbers, okay? Like Frog and I love numbers. So this happened today. This was
Yours are palindromes, right?
palindromes. Yes, this was
Palindrome.
11. This was 11
Yeah.
on the first. So
Make a
1
wish.
1 1 1 1. And I had 1 2 3 4 on December 31st. Yesterday was National Mic Check Day. Did you know that?
No, you weren't here for that.
It was 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Oh yeah, 1 2 3 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3.
Now here's the
I gotta
thing.
interrupt the
Here-
podcast here. My wife just sent me this picture of Mason and I.
Hey, look at him. Yeah, sports. God damn, he's so cute.
He's getting so big, dude.
I called
Yeah,
him.
1 2 3 1 2 3. I noticed that it was
Right.
12. Yep.
So,
12,
I'm going to
31.
give you a little bit of musician knowledge here. Okay, you ready? If you are just saying 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 is fine. But if you add the word check in there, you just say 1, 2.
Why? Why can't I say check 1, 2, 3, check 1, 2, 3?
Because you sound like a dumbass.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm checking for sound.
Well,
think
here's the thing.
Here's
You
what I
have-
look at.
Here's why.
When you say that though, you're hitting all syllables. The ch of check,
Right.
your hard K's, the 1, 2, and the of your 3. You're
Right.
getting the th.
But the thing
you're kind of
is
covering all of your your
is on a
compact
freak-
syllables.
on a frequency spectrum, CH from check is the same as TH from 3.
Unless you're fucking Mike Tyson.
I don't see Mike Tyson doing fucking rock and roll on the weekends, John. I've been doing this shit for 30 years. Fuck off, bro.
He might. He's got
Don't be a
face tattoos.
dummy. Don't be a dumbass.
Ah!
You made me yell so loud it echoed through my speaker.
That's not my problem. God, see, you're making me take another shot. We don't even have another fucking order. I might empty this mason jar before this is over with, because we still got 3 would you rathers and are just a tip topic, and I'm pouring another one.
All right, you're at 9. We got to at least get to 10.
Oh, I'll fucking clear that.
All right,
Bing.
here we go.
Oh, hang on, where's that? There it is. I should have been doing that a long time ago.
Right. All right, so moving on. I wish
Dale
Cole
don't
was
miss a
here.
beat, does he?
No, he don't.
I know.
I wish Cole was here, man. But going into the Would You Rathers, brought to you by these fine people. Would You Rathers are brought to you by Murray's Automotive, Detailing and Performance.
Yes, sir. So I'm not as ornery on this episode. It's hard to find, like, after you do almost a year of Would You Rathers,
Right.
you gotta be very creative on some of these. So, would you rather? This is a simple one, and this one kind of came to me myself because of what my wife has been doing with her baking. Would you rather have a cupcake or a piece of cake?
I personally would rather have a piece of cake.
Why?
I just feel like the icing to cake ratio is better with a piece of cake. Because depending on whether you get one from like Walmart that's got like cake, icing, cake, icing.
So you're talking about a multi-layer sheet cake.
Yeah, multi-layer
I would have
sheet
never, before I met this woman, I would have never been able to tell you what the fuck sheet cake was. It's so fat. I'm telling you, dude, just sitting there, it's so fascinating to watch her put these together. Like, she's like coring out cupcakes and filling them. So I think you would like her cupcakes, because the turtle ones that she did, she makes the cupcake and then hollows them out, and she like puts caramel inside of them.
I
and then
would want
ices
that
them and
on.
drizzles.
I would want that
Oh,
on
fuck.
top of the cupcake. I don't want it inside.
Oh, but it's like a filled donut, only it's a cupcake. It's
Right.
incredible, dude. With every fucking bite, you get like this caramel. It's a very sweet.
I'm a
I'll sit here
2-bite
and eat
cupcake kind of
like
guy.
whatever she has left over with the caramel, I'll sit here with graham crackers and dip it in there and fucking eat
Right.
it.
I agree with Matt there.
It's fantastic.
I mean, I will eat either. That is perfectly
I
fine.
don't agree with him. He can't make a fucking decision to save
Yes,
his life.
he
Every
can.
time we hit the
He
would you
did.
rather, no, every
Yeah,
time.
look.
Every time we hit the would you rathers, every time we hit the would you rathers, it's like neither or either. I'll pick both. You can't pick one. It's like asking my wife where she wants to go to eat. I don't
Right.
know.
Oh,
I
it's
don't
worse.
know.
Probably worse than that.
Oh, we'll go to Burger King and get a sandwich, McDonald's, and we'll go get the fucking drink, and then we'll go get the fries over at Wendy's, and then we'll go get our dessert over at fucking Burger King, or you know, just fucking pick.
Yep. But here's the thing.
I think
fat
just
kid.
because I know how good my
I like cake, whether it's in a
just
cup
because I
or
know how
whether
good
it's on
my
a
wife's
plate.
Cupcakes are. Yeah, just because I know how good my wife's cupcakes are, I would pick a cupcake. But
I
it would
fat
have to be
kid.
one of her cupcakes.
I like cupcake. I like cake.
I-
Cake is fun.
Yeah, I do too. The only now, see, I will agree with you on the piece of cake thing, just because if I get to select the piece of cake,
Right.
I want that corner.
Yeah, corner piece
I
all
want
day.
that fucking corner bad, dude. I want all that icing around the whole outside of it and
Yep.
on the top.
Yep. Cupcake, break off the bottom, make a cupcake
sandwich.
Yeah.
Fuck, what a genius idea. I've never fucking heard of that.
Really? Wow.
God damn.
All that knowledge
dude,
you have about Oreos and shit, and you don't know to take the bottom off a cupcake and then put it off the
I drown Oreos.
You see your mathematic equation.
It's so funny, dude. Like, I always try to make sure it's as quiet. Like, so, fun fact, I take my Oreos and I eat cookies and milk and shit in bed. And I would
die. I would get killed.
Oh, really? Fuck
oh,
yeah,
absolutely.
Dude.
She'd be in there standing over me with a broom, like waiting to sweep up the crumbs in bed. Like,
yeah, dude. Yeah, I see that.
She's standing there with a vacuum hose going, don't you fucking spill a fucking drop.
We fucking sleep in that shit, bro.
Wake up and I'm getting the vacuum cleaner I'm getting the crumbs sucked off my mustache. You'll
I'd tell her to fucking lick it off. Come here.
Come here and lick off this fucking Oreo drizzle.
Come here, kitty. I got a little milk on my beard too.
Okay. I'm gonna back up here for a second. Like 45,
don't make this sad.
45 seconds ago, I literally tilted my chair forward and felt for my cat under my chair.
I knew this was coming.
I did it out of just like pure not thinking about. Like I slid my foot off and expected for him to be there. So weird.
I flat out fucking just word vomited, dude. Like, as soon as I said cat, I'm like, oh.
I miss my little guy, man.
I know, dude. I get
it sucks.
Yeah.
It's all right. But I did, seriously.
Dude, back to cookies? Back to Dunkin' Cookies?
Yeah.
Sorry for the quick change. I'm not trying to be insensitive.
Debbie Downer.
I like the room to be as quiet as possible, and then I'm going to Dunkin' Cookies and dunk them in the milk so I can hear the fucking bubbles. I'm like, I always look at her too with a serious look. I'm like, I love drowning cookies.
That's sick and twisted because I do the same fucking thing.
Great, dude.
Listen for the fucking Oreo to drown itself.
Yeah. Wait for the bubbles to stop.
Yeah, it's got little air bubbles that come out. And they
do
go,
you one cookie dunk or two cookie dunk?
I'm just a one cookie guy. And I have to switch fingers.
And it pisses her off. It pisses her off so fucking bad. I'm a thumb and finger, and I will take it. I'll dunk. I'll hold it over. I'll eat them, and then I'll hold it over, and then I'll drape it back over. I'll eat a row at a time. Like that's how I do it.
I'm like 6 or 7, 8 at the most.
Oh fuck that! I don't have no self control. I've got enough self control that I live. No one needs 2 cookies at a time. She says in the chat. But I've got enough self control that I've limited myself to a row. I know when I hit that row mark, I'm done.
Hey, just a reminder, we got a little time left for you to buy merch.
Oh yeah. Here, let me pour another one.
Fuck it.
We're gonna empty this fucking jar, and if we empty it out,
I wish I had something to drink with you right now. It'd be great.
I've got a pumpkin or an apple pie one in the freezer.
Oh, I love apple pie, apple crisp.
Karina's brother gave me that one. You seen the pile of fucking alcohol we had on the table at her Christmas gathering, and her brother gave me an apple pie one.
I was mad at Stephanie's niece.
Karina says maybe you wouldn't eat a whole row if you didn't eat 2 at a time. No, I still would. It would just take longer to get there.
Might as well fold your pizza while you eat it too. Depends on how big the pizza is.
Oh, dude, hang on. Remember this conversation because we're gonna hit on this in just the tip topic here in a little bit. So remember this: how you eat your pizza. Okay. Let me move on. All right. Second, would you rather? Hang on. Shot first. This fucking 1-year anniversary is gonna be great. Would you rather be able to control your dreams or be able to watch them the next day like a TV episode?
I would rather watch them the next day like a TV episode.
Really?
Oh yeah, because half the time, like when I remember something, I know that something else happened in my dream, but I can't remember what happened. That would be sweet.
I'm trying to think. So I had to look it up because I know there's a word for it. And I think you should be proud of me because I just typed that after how many shots? 10? 10 shots, and I didn't miss a single fucking misspelling on Google. Just fucking over the board.
Yeah, but you're having an aneurysm about a game we were playing, not having controller compatibility.
So fucking dumb, dude. So fucking dumb.
Man up, use a mouse and keyboard like the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Fuck you! How you doing?
So I am a lucid dreamer. That's
I
what
am
the
too.
definition for a person who becomes aware that they are dreaming during the dream. Movies such as an Inception have popularized lucid dreaming. This movie features impressive dream artisans who are able to control the shape and content of their dreams as well as the dreams of others. For the most part, I can almost control all of my dreams. There are some that I don't, but they happen so fucking quick that I don't realize what's going on. And by the time I realize it, I'm out. And then I try to fall back asleep to get back in to such and such edit or make change.
Right, yeah.
But if I do realize it, you know, I've been very good all my life of being able to control dreams. And I actually mentioned on here a long time ago, one of my old dogs, I had one that we were talking about repetitive dreaming, like a specific dream that you have over and over and over and over again over time. And I had one where an old dog, we move into a new house, and I go back to a bedroom, and there's a floating bed, I guess, built into the wall.
Yeah,
And I crawl
yeah,
underneath there, hide and seek, and he crawls underneath there, and she kills me.
You're right.
Yeah. Now that one I've never been able to control. I haven't had it for a long time, but I think it'd be cool to be able to watch my dreams the next day like a TV episode, just because I already kind of, I guess, I don't know if it's a talent, but I already maintain the talent to be able to kind of control what I'm already dreaming about.
Yeah, I can't control mine. Like I dream very vividly. Like my shit is like fucking incredibly real. Like whatever I dream about is just like I can see it, I can feel it, I can touch it, I can smell it. Like one of the times after Stephanie first moved in, she was out here making breakfast. And I literally dreamed about going to fucking Denny's and sitting down and fucking eating a fucking Grand Slam, and then like the fucking dinosaur comes through the fucking door and tries to eat my fucking breakfast, and then I wake up. No.
Now I'm gonna touch on Karina's here in a minute, but Dale said, "Wouldn't that be a spoiler alert?" Kind of, but not really. So when I say that, I guess when I wrote this down, being able to watch it the next day like a TV episode, it'd almost be like watching in the third person.
Yeah.
You don't get to watch it again as like a first person. You get to kind of watch it as like you just recorded yourself, and
Like home movies.
So you know, yeah. So you know, but you don't know. Like there's things that happen that you, oh fuck yeah, that happened. You know.
Everybody say hi to Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. Do your voice again.
I don't know if I can.
Oh yeah. But you were awful hard on your hubby, Rick said. No, Karina said that I could watch our divorce. So what she means by that is she's had like 2 or 3 dreams here in the past that we like that we go like, one of them was like we went to a resort or went on a family vacation, and I was doing something with some girl back in a hotel, and this one was doing the same thing. And like she said, she'll wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and just be completely fucking disgusted with me. And it's like so fucking dumb. Like I don't have enough time to fucking deal with you or the 3 kids all at once, let alone include some other fucking person in my life. Like you guys are all I have time for,
including me.
Yeah.
Fuck off. You're a lot prettier than me. God damn it.
Much prettier. She's way up there on the scale compared to you, Dan.
Okay.
Yeah, I think everybody has those dreams. I've had those too, but like everybody has those cheating dreams. I feel like, yeah, there's chats blowing up. Jenny said she had one. My mom said she's had those. You know, I think everybody has those, and you do like it. I know what she's feeling because you do roll over and you're like, that motherfucker. Like, why would they do that? Why would they do that? You just want to see if you could do like one of those Facebook or YouTube videos where you just slap the fuck out of them, roll over, and go to sleep like nothing fucking happened. You know what I mean? See if you can get away with it. You know?
Yeah.
But no, I get what she's saying. Like the dreams are fucking crazy. anything can happen. You don't have no idea. Yeah, poor Fred. My mom said, poor Fred has no idea what is going on the next day. Fucking, she's being short in text messages, mad at him, won't heat his breakfast up, nothing.
One-word
Old boy's
responses
gone
on Facebook
hungry.
Messenger. Yep. Sure.
My
Great.
mother-in-law even said I was pissed. Wouldn't talk to him for a week, all over a fucking dream. You see what we got to deal with? This is Manuary. See what I'm
Yeah.
talking about?
Mhm.
Mental awareness. We didn't do fucking shit wrong except for sleeping. We still get in trouble.
How do you know? What the fuck?
All right, I think we touched on that one. Last, would you rather? Would you rather piss your pants every time you laugh, or every time someone says your name? And I'm gonna go ahead and pour another shot while you think.
I would have to say every time someone says my name, because now I'm pissing down my leg because Stephanie's back there yelling my fucking name. Dun 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 dun. No, actually, I'm peeing right now. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
So here, let me ask you this. There's the would you rather piss my pants every time you laugh, or every time someone says your name? Does daddy, for me, does daddy count as a name?
Yes, that because your children do not know that your name is John just yet.
Bexley fucking wears me and Karina out because she's in this stage now where she's not like, Daddy, look at this, or Daddy, I want this. It's Daddy, Daddy, Daddy. Like, it's 3 times. Every time she sees something, she gets all excited. Daddy, 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 Coco Melon fell. Daddy, 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 I want drink. You know, like, everything is Daddy, Daddy, Daddy 3 times, or Mommy, Mommy, Mommy 3 times.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's
And
in
then
that.
here I am with Ding Ding, you
It's
pooping?
pure as fuck. In case you missed it.
It gets me every time. It's so good, man. Oh my god, we got her saying rock and roll and shit and throwing up horns and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh my
she
God.
works so hard, dude. Like, every time I try to get her to say rock and roll, man, it's like she works so hard to get the fingers. She's learning, like, good finger control, which is good and bad. She can do the rock and roll, but eventually she's going to learn the, the,
Fuck you! How you doing?
but yeah, man, she's learning so much, and it's incredible. But I would have to say that I'm going to be a very stubborn, stern man if I have to piss my pants, because that is very demoralizing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try my hardest not to laugh anymore, because there's nothing I can do about my kids, saying dada, or
Right.
me getting yelled at by my wife.
If
Or
peeing your pants
by
is
my
cool,
mom.
consider me Miles Davis. Name that movie.
First one to name that movie gets a free sticker.
Yeah.
Better hurry up. You probably name it. Oh, I got my pen ready.
Here it comes.
Come on.
Damn
Dale.
girl.
You have to make sure you send us your address.
Billy Madison.
Yep, personal message. Don't put it.
I
in
have
the chat.
stickers.
I say.
I'll see him before we mail it.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and get Frog one too, because he was our first comment of the night.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep.
If Rex is still here, I need Rex, Bobby Walden, and Hunter's address in the personal message chat. Not in here, in our personal messages. That way,
You know
I can
what?
get you guys your stickers sent out. What?
I have their addresses.
Who's that? Oh yeah, fuck off.
Yeah.
You sneaky motherfucker.
There's Nick Ooley getting fucking tagged by Matt Hedrick. That's fucking coming in.
Nick Ooley has to wear a diaper because he always pisses himself, so it wouldn't matter to him.
And he found some way to not pick a would you rather, not pick a side there.
Yeah, I told you. Indecisive fucker, man. He can't even pick which beanie he wants off of our, here, let me tag it again for you, just in case you need to know where it is to keep your head warm there, Matt.
Give him the fucking pink one. I made the pink one just for him.
Wait. John, you still owe me a sticker from last. I know, I do too. So I'll give you a black one and a white one for the shot tonight too. So I've got them. They're right here in a little box right beside me. So I don't need your mailing address. So
Here, I'm gonna go in here, and then I'm gonna. I don't know if y'all have me on Facebook or not personally, but let me find the Just Got Off podcast shit. Go down here to the live. Let me put a comment in here. Just for Matt Hedrick. That's the pink beanie that Matt should have as soon as it comes through.
God.
Look at that. Specially made just for you. And it's wintertime. And if you don't have me on Facebook, there I am. You can add me. Just so you know.
Hell yeah. So anyway,
And then you can find Stephanie, and if you ever want to hang out, we can message Stephanie, and you can figure it all out.
Yeah, dude.
Don't talk to me.
Kidding. That's how it works, man. Like anytime, like even when we were planning our Nashville trip, Dana would just approve the idea, and then everything else we just talked to Stephanie about. Me and my wife was just like, "Hey, so dates. We need dates. Is Dana playing this weekend or that weekend?" Oh, now you're a dickweed.
Hey, listen. I know we're friends. I can't believe I forgot to pay his wife for my fucking taxes. What a fucking dumbass. God, I wanted to smash my face against the fucking desk for forgetting that. Fuck, I just wanted to be like, as soon as he messaged me, I was like, God damn, he's fucking right. I didn't even have to look. I just knew it didn't happen. Well, and you know, honestly, this fucking podcast is literally came from the what we're doing right now. John and me sitting in the fucking Discord, doing stupid shit, watching races. This is the most coolest thing ever that I've ever done.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my Twitch stuff was cool, but like this is just way cooler.
So let's get into the controversial one, and we're gonna go back up to where my wife talked about folding pizza or doing how you eat your pizza. Our just the tip topic of the night, and just so Matt doesn't say I didn't fucking pick one. My last would you rather, I would pick to piss my pants every time I laughed because I would try to be a dickhead and not laugh at anything. Anyway, for the just the tip topic of the night, it is fork or spoon. I got called out last night, Dano.
Oh.
I made a fat old pot of chili. I don't remember if it was Friday night or Saturday night. Made a big old pot of
chili.
This is one of the few times that I cook inside. Most of the time I do all the outside cooking. She does all the inside cooking. But anytime that chili's made, I always make the chili. Okay. So I'm sitting there last night. We watched a movie. We watched The Last Jumanji that's got Kevin Hart in it and Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah.
The Rock Johnson. Yep. Family time. Owen's sitting there. I make a bowl of chili. Karina makes a bowl of chili. She looks over. She's, "Are you fucking eating that with a spoon?" Most disrespectful fucking voice you could ever imagine. "Are you eating that with a fucking spoon?" Why? Yes, I am. And let me fill you in here. I don't like brothy soups. I don't like runny soups. If I eat any kind of soups, it's got to be thick. It's got to have the tomato paste, thick chili. I don't want the runny chili. I don't want the soupy soup chili. And like, Jenny's already knowing what the fuck I'm talking about, where I'm going with this. Do you eat your chili with a spoon or fork? And I'm going to branch the fuck off here on all kinds of different foods of the fork or spoon.
So this is a one or the other type thing. Okay.
Is there any way to tag my fucking wife? Tag my wife in these comments because I haven't seen her comment. Oh, there we go. She's in here. I'm just making sure she's in here because she's always fallen asleep before this point. And I told her, I said, I'm not doing this just a tip topic for you if you're going to be asleep. Okay. You got to be present. So all right,
I'm going to back up my podcast partner right now and say, woman, you are insane if you are eating chili with a fucking fork.
Fuck yes.
I have never, in my 39 years on this planet, ever, ever eaten a fucking bowl of chili with a fork. And I will
Even him. Dale says, spoon. I told her sitting there on that fucking couch last night. She says it has noodles thick as shit.
It doesn't
That's why you
matter.
eat it with a spoon. If you're shoveling shit. You're not stabbing a little bit of noodles or you're not
okay.
You know
And here's another thing.
So I'm not talking about here. Listen, all right. So I've got this bowl here. I'm a fucking retard. So see this bowl here? It's a little one. This is what I had. I eat off this bowl of chili for a long time. That was my lunch. That's not what I was eating last night. I got a goddamn Jethro bowl. Big fucking hunk of bowl of chili. I'm not sitting here fucking poking around at it with a fork. I want to fucking shovel that shit, baby. I'm hungry.
Jenny, no, I don't chew my ice cream because I take little bitty baby-sized bites. You know the little baby spoon? I might as well just use a baby spoon for ice cream because I don't chew my ice cream unless it's like fucking ice.
So Jenny, my mother-in-law, God love her, she says fork. And then she says later in the comments, so I suppose you boys chew ice cream. I don't understand that argument. I use a spoon for ice cream.
I use a spoon for ice cream too. But she's asking if you chew the ice cream once you put it in your mouth.
Here's the thing.
All right, let me ask you this: Do you put noodles in chili?
Absolutely. And here's the fun fact.
See, we never have, but I'm not going to make fun of you because, like, since Stephanie's lived here, we've never had noodles in chili. But if I go to my mom's house, there's fucking spaghetti noodles in chili.
When I bought all the stuff the other day at the grocery store to make the chili, okay, they were fucking plumb out. The noodle truck must have wrecked or something. They didn't have shit there on the shelves. Except for one fucking box of jumbo, not regular, jumbo elbow macaroni. Fuck it. We're buying it. It's one of those, you know how I told you the other day we fucked up when we made biscuits and gravy and grabbed the roll of sausage? Yeah. We bought the maple sausage and now we can't have it without it.
Yeah.
Karina confessed to me last night. She said, I kind of like it with these jumbo elbow macaroni. And I was like, yeah, I like it a lot. It's very good.
She's not allowed to do it and make any executive decisions like that because she eats chili with a fucking fork.
Yeah, but I can agree with her on the jumbo elbow macaroni part of it.
I'm laying down
but
the law.
Here's the deal. You know, I will side with her on that. I'm not going to eat my shit with a fork, though. But here's the thing. I was raised to not play with my food.
Right.
When it is dinner time, it's dinner time. You don't fuck around. You eat. I'm not sitting there with a little fork poking around at my shit. I'm going to shovel that shit. If I could put it, and I'm not eating the little spoons either. Like her.
Tablespoon.
She gets the little spoon. Oh, here we go. See, she's branching out, she's trying to cover her tracks now. But I think let's go back up and count here. We got I don't like chili, but if I did, I'd use a spoon. So there's Matt's fucking making somewhat half-assed decisions.
That's better than nothing.
Karina's vote, fork. Dale, spoon. Pam, spoon. Jenny, fork. I'm a spoon. Dano's a spoon. Who else is in here? I know my dad uses a spoon too, so I don't have another hand for that. So that's 6-2 votes on spoons.
And we're the psychopaths. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. See, I told her sitting there last night. I said, "What the fuck are you talking about?" No. So here, I'm gonna get to that, Jenny. Calm down. Calm down. You forkers are crazy. But go ahead, hit it. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, so she's like, I was like, I'm telling you, I think there's going to be more people. Yeah, okay, so there's 7. Randy says a spoon too. So there's 7-2 on spoon versus fork on chili. That's my thing. Like, I told her last night, I think you're going to realize more people will side with me on a spoon than a fork. You know, people aren't trying to take baby bites. You know, they're trying to eat. You know, they're trying to get that shit down. Go ahead and get good bites.
Here's my thought. Okay, I'm grabbing a big old fucking huge chunk of like crackers and fucking everything that's involved in that chili.
Oh, before we move on to mac and cheese, I do want to cover what people put in their chili.
Ours is okay. I'll cover mine right now. Ours is literally just the simplest of chili. It's usually like some deer burger or something like that, some fucking chili powder, and whatever magic Stephanie uses right there. Shot number 13, lucky number 13.
And I'm gonna go ahead and finish it off.
All right, shot number 14.
Car's gone.
There are 14 shots in a jar of moonshine. But anyway, Magic Stephanie with her chili and stuff like that. And it's relatively thick. But I usually will dump crackers in there and thicken it up and make it more like a, more like a, what's that still? Like a paste, really?
Yeah, so
make it
I
sticky.
actually, instead of use 1 can of tomato paste when I make it, I use 2 cans of tomato paste. And then I kind of, if it's too thick and not enough saucy, I will add tomato sauce to kind of to thin it out.
See,
a little
I've
bit.
used Ritz crackers before, and I'm not a big fan of Ritz crackers in chili. I just use regular old saltines. But then I'm also the guy that eats fucking like 6 peanut butter sandwiches with my chili too. And that's why I use a spoon, because I use the spoon, it gets sticky, it sticks to the spoon, and then I flip the spoon over, and I can clean the spoon off with the peanut butter and then eat the peanut butter.
Ah, I see. But I'm just a fucking
suck
it off there. But yeah, I'm a cheese and sour cream. I love sour cream.
I know a lot of people that do that. Steph does that.
And it's not a spice issue. Like, I'll put 3 or 4 tablespoons of chili powder. I don't put cayenne in there anymore because we do have Owen finally eating chili. So I don't even add cayenne pepper in there anymore, just because I do like for him to try different things, and he is eating. So I want him to be able to branch out and not eat just fucking chicken nuggets and french fries all the time and pizza. Or fucking lasagna like Garfield. But I do try, but I do love sour cream in my chili. I always have. But
honestly, I never really liked sour cream myself. It was more of a texture in it being like cold on a hot taco type thing.
Yeah, but you gotta get that chili bacon, dude. You gotta get fucking hot. Put the cheese in, mix it up to where the cheese melts, and like.
I know what we're having for fucking dinner this weekend.
Fuck, dude. I made a whole pot. I've got 1 more serving unless my wife ate it for dinner, which is cool. But yeah, we usually don't waste that. That goes through pretty quick, but we can usually eat on it for 2 or 3 days with how much I make.
I'm horrible at eating leftovers.
Matt says, "I can't believe she uses a fork. That's just
That's
not
what
human."
I'm saying. Like, why?
So, all right. So let's move on. So let's go back up. So, so the mac and cheese. Do you eat mac and cheese with a spoon or a fork?
Whatever Stephanie gives me, it doesn't matter. Depends on what container it is. Honestly, if it's on a plate, I'll eat it with a fork. If it's in a bowl, I'll eat it with a spoon. Just depends on what the container. Yeah.
But what would your preference be?
Fork. Because usually
for mac and cheese.
Yeah, just because I'm on a plate and I can get
get
under.
Do you get shells and cheese, or do you guys do like the craft?
We usually do shells and cheese, yeah. And it's like sticky, like soupy.
But see, that's why I use a lot more. I get a lot more with a spoon. And she where was Jenny saying it? She said, "Are you afraid of forks?" No, I'm not afraid of forks. My thing with forks is I will eat potatoes, like
stuff I can poke.
Yes, cubed up potatoes, fried potatoes,
pieces of ham,
meats,
turkey,
all meats,
chicken,
all meats. Yes,
steak.
all meats. Yes, that is a fork item. I'm trying to think of what else I use
peaches,
for a fork.
Pears.
Yeah, something that can
out of a can.
Slide off that fucking spoon.
That sounds good. Do we have any peaches?
So do you use a fork to put? So do you?
I'll take some pineapple. Do we have any pineapple?
Put it on your plate.
We have pineapple.
Clarify, Matt. You said so. Do you use a fork to put it on your plate? What do I put? What on my plate? Clarify there and help me out here so I can follow you. But
whatever's gonna be the sweetest.
For meats, whole fruits, cubed potatoes. Or fried potatoes, like sliced. Stuff like that. I use a fork, 100%.
I'm getting pineapple right now.
You getting pineapple?
Yeah. I said peaches and pears, and we don't have any of that, so I'm getting pineapple.
So I
which
was
is the next
so
best
I
thing.
was bitching earlier about my graham crackers being broke, but I actually am a smart fellow and brought a whole
Look
fucking
at you,
pack up.
motherfucker.
Daddy ain't stupid,
For our
I'm
audio
telling you.
listeners, he just held up an entire package of fucking graham crackers. Fuck. I
I'm
did
still
not
waiting on
expect
Matt.
that. I was so mad about my graham cracker, but I've got this. Ta-da!
Oh, I'm getting ready to light it up too. So. Oof.
Nope, I still have plenty of Triscuits over here. I'm saving some so that you can, when you go to the store.
Mac and cheese, you don't use a fork to put it on your plate, so why would you use a fork to eat it? Ooh, there you go.
That's
I
now
do like
that is a good
I do like
explanation.
that theory. I do like that theory. That God damn.
I can stab the
That boy does
pineapple.
have some
So
that boy
yes.
does have some fucking brains under that bald ass head of his, doesn't he? Think about that.
Yes.
For all
It's
you,
fruit
all
time,
you
motherfuckers. Look.
So for all you forkers out there,
I'm forking it right now.
think of catering. Okay? I got my flame ablaze in here. Check this out. Beep.
He's hot.
It's roasting over an open fire.
Don't be talking to me about your nuts.
There, Gandhi. All right, where's my fucking? There it is. So, for all you guys, think of it in a catering. You can't stab the noodles with a spoon and don't shovel it in. Small bites and control it with a fork.
All right.
You're still talking about teaching Bexley to eat. We're
What about
talking
spaghetti?
adults. Fork.
Why?
But because I twirl
You
it.
can twirl it.
Twirl it.
The pineapple is delicious, by the way.
I'm fucking drunk snacks, dude. I'm not lying. I'm a little blitzed and a little sweaty. I can't wait for our fucking 1-year episode. And for the record, this is a Reese's s'mores, so I'm putting a Reese cup down first.
Shout out to Reese's. We take sponsorships on the regular.
Let's see. Yes, adults create a fork. Same with chili. No, you don't. Are you? Fuck yeah, I'm making a s'mores. So Jenny wasn't in here earlier. That's a pretty good flame. But my brother-in-law Cody got this for me. It's a desktop fire pit, and then my parents, ironically enough, got me a Reese's s'mores kit. So, and they didn't even collaborate it. It just happened to work out. So, but yes, think of it in the catering fashion. Okay, so if you're sitting there, what would you put? Okay, here we go. Let's do some fucking some Thanksgiving. Okay. What kind of utensil are you putting in the green beans to get out?
A spoon with 3 holes in the bottom.
Oh, looky there. Let's go. Oh, we're making this one extra toasty. So do you eat your green beans with a spoon or a fork?
Fork.
Really? I do with a spoon just because I don't like poking like 2 or 3 green. I use a spoon a lot. Karina's not. Yeah, Dad got you 2 bags of marshmallows. I use a spoon a lot. And then mainly, like I said, because I don't fuck around when I eat. Like, it's one of those deals where, a fireball here.
Dale's little icon right there. What is that fucking thing?
Is that a duck? That ain't a duck, is it?
I don't know what that is.
Dale, what the fuck is that? Nope, give me a fork so I can stab it. Yeah, see, I'm not like that. I use a spoon for a lot. Just because I don't like to fuck around when I eat. I like to shovel it in, eat it. I can control my bites. I'm a grown-ass man. I don't have to worry about choking. I know how to chew my food.
Pineapple's delicious.
Drunk. He said it's a drunk puppy. Where the fuck do you find that emoji at? He must have iPhone.
Something. I think he does have iPhone. Pineapple's delicious. God damn it.
So what other foods? Karina, go ahead and comment on here. What other foods was she saying that I was an idiot for eating with a fork? We've got chili. We've got mac and cheese. There's some other ones she was talking about too. Can't remember.
I don't know. But I finished my pineapple.
I'm working on my s'mores here.
And it was good.
Oh yeah, we're getting nice and fucking toasty in the middle. Ramen's a fork. Oh no!
Because it's just like spaghetti, dude. You just fucking roll that shit up. Steph eats ramen with a fork.
I'm afraid your safety between Karina and her mom. They all keep saying stabbing.
We're gonna need a fucking wellness check on John tomorrow at 8 a.m., Matt.
Don't do it. Don't do it then. I'm still gonna be editing the podcast in the morning.
You ain't editing shit. That's my job.
Oh, I'm talking about clips.
Oh.
We're gonna start pulling clips. Look at this, fellers. Fucking Reese cup with a roasted malo.
Dale said chopsticks. Can you use chopsticks? Are you dexterous enough to use chopsticks?
Oh, fucking pizza. How did I forget about fucking pizza? My dad said folding pizza. So, my father-in-law eats pizza with a fork.
I do too.
No, you don't.
Yeah, just ate pizza. Just ate Domino's pizza with a fork.
Why?
Because it was like deep dish and thick. And I can scoop up all the toppings and shit that fall off. Because Domino's pizza is the only one that I eat that actually has fucking toppings like green olives and pepperoni and mushrooms and shit.
Shout out to Domino's. They do a pretty good job. They've been a sleeper for me on pizzas for a while, and then we got one the other day, and I was like, son of a bitch, man. Like, it's good.
I've lived here almost 10 years, and tonight was the first time they've ever fucked up an order, and you know what they did? They forgot Stephanie's sauce. Forgot her little cheese dipping sauce for her Parmesan garlic bites.
Well, damn. I don't like eating pizza with a fork.
It just depends on what kind of pizza it is. If it's thin crust, I won't eat it with a fork. But if it's something like deep
my
dish,
hands are already fucked up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and eat it.
you know, if it's thick, like the Domino's handmade pan or like a Little Caesars deep dish, something that, you know, requires a little bit of like when you bite it and the fucking sauce comes like squirting out.
But okay, so all right, so let's let's go back. Let's go back because everybody's saying depends on the type of pizza. New Bethel Ordinary, which is a very very thick fucking pizza. If you leave there hungry, it's your own goddamn fault. Some pizzas are thick enough or messy enough. Yes, a fork.
Right.
And
yeah.
Jenny is defending her husband. I guess I don't know, man. I'm one of those that's like, if it's thick, I'm gonna eat it with my hands, and my hands are already fucking messy. I'm just gonna pick up the pieces and eat it anyway.
I mean, yeah, that's fine. Like, you know, if I don't have a fucking fork available, you know, if all I got some little fucking chintzy plastic forks they get you from the gas station with biscuits and gravy, you know, in the morning, then I'm gonna eat the fucking pizza with my hands and wipe off and be done. But if I'm here at home, if I'm
already in the pool and wet, why would I not just go ahead and go down the water slide? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But if I'm here at home, and I like tonight, I ordered Domino's pizza. It's a thick pizza with a lot of toppings and a lot of sauce. I just fucking leave it on a fucking plate and eat it with a fucking fork.
Yeah. Jenny, what's the specs on that? My mother-in-law just said I was rating Cody's Reese bucket, LOL. So my brother-in-law that I made I don't know if you've seen me post about the gun rack that I made for him with his bucks feet or front hooves. He went, I think it was to either Sam's Club or Costco or something. He bought like a 5-gallon fucking bucket full of Reese cups.
Jesus Christ.
And he's like, here, this is for everybody. He brought it out for the fucking Christmas party that we had. Everybody, mainly Bexley, was invading the fucking bucket of Reese's Sam's Club. Yeah, I don't know how many pounds is it? How many Reese's does it say is in that damn thing? It's pretty impressive. 365 Reese's.
Jesus Christ.
There's
Okay,
a Reese's
okay.
for every day.
Do you like Reese's eggs, Christmas trees, or regular
I
Reese
love them
cups?
all. I love them all.
I
If I
prefer
had
the
to
eggs.
pick, if I had to pick, I'd pick the eggs.
Sometimes
And then
the hard
Christmas
edge of the
trees
Reese
would be
cup
second.
fucks up the roof of my mouth for some reason.
And I think well, my fucking problem is the Reese cups right here. It peels the bottom off of them.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Pump throws in a pumpkin.
Pumpkins? Ooh,
The
good
Reese's
call.
pumpkins.
Have you ever had a white chocolate Reese egg?
Oh yeah, they're pretty good
Yeah.
too.
I had a white
They're pretty
chocolate
good.
Twix a few years ago. Now I can't fucking find them.
Look at this fucking.
Y'all see
look at
white
the
chocolate
Reese's
Twixes? Text me
chocolate.
and I'll send you my address.
Look at the Reese's chocolate melting out of the side
Yeah,
of this
boy.
thing. Oh boy. So yeah, so my problem is the Reese cups nowadays, like the fucking paper. You got to peel off the bottom of the cup. Pulls the whole bottom of the Reese cup off.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
12
Jimmy
pounds,
just-
375. God damn.
12-pound fucking bucket of Reese's. But yeah, so that's why I
Damn.
don't like. I like Reese cups. I'll eat them. I'll be very disappointed in what I have to sacrifice that peels off with the paper. But that is why I do like the trees, the pumpkins, or the eggs because they are individually wrapped and they do not have the excess paper on them to peel it off of there.
Steph's back there going, mm-hmm. True.
And I'm taking a bite of mine.
All right, there's your merch link, ladies and gentlemen. It is your last opportunity. John is out of moonshine. He probably has more.
You're shit out of luck unless I can get the apple pie on the last second deal here. But
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. Are we done? That's
I
it.
think we're done.
No, you're
Yeah,
done.
fuck that.
You're done. You're starting to get a little glossy-eyed there.
I'm good. I'm golden. I'm golden pony boy.
Did you see the lawsuit? A lady is filing on Reese's. The package showed the card face on a Reese's Pumpkins. The actual Reese's didn't have the face. $5 billion lawsuit for false advertisement. It's true. You can do that.
Wait, so on the paper it showed like
On the face of
pumpkin
it, it
carved
showed on the wrapping, it showed the pumpkin was carved
jack-o'-lantern?
like a jack-o'-lantern, and the actual pumpkin was not. Now she probably ate the Reese's and took a picture of it, and then that won't hold up in court. You have to have the actual
Probably
original
the
evidence.
same dumb bitch that went to McDonald's and got a coffee and then spilled it on herself and burned herself and
Mm-hmm.
then they
Probably
had
the
to get
same
a little-
bitch. Yep.
didn't say caution. Contents may be hot.
Yep.
Here's your sign, dumb bitch.
Tell me how you really feel.
I mean, that's what it is.
Fuck you! How you doing?
Yep,
You know.
exactly. All right. Well, Happy New Year, everyone. It's 2024 now. John and I really wish you the best this year. We've had a pretty good year ourselves in
We've had a
2023.
great year, man.
We've had a pretty.
But we're
fucking
excited to
awesome
have
year.
another good solid year with you guys.
Yep.
I don't know. Like I listen to podcasts every day, man. Like I'm caught up with ours. I listen to ours every day. The day after we air it, just to make sure there's no audio issues or just things that we can improve on. Just different things and ideas that we can base off of. But I listen to a lot of different podcasts to kind of compare with and try and pull ideas from and see what things we could do to keep our viewers entertained and things that we could do to better ourselves as a company, just because we do have great people that support us and help us and sponsor us. And man, we have so much fun. And I like, there's some podcasts that I've seen that have ended and stuff. I don't know, like, it's hard to see. Like, I don't see a horizon out there to where I'm like, oh yeah, like when we get here, I'll stop and I'll end there.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm just having a great time with everybody.
Because
on
we
here
never
with
really
Robert.
quit. Like we
Yeah.
never really quit. Like even though it's just Monday that we're sitting here and broadcast to everyone else, we sit in here 3 nights a week and just shoot the shit and do whatever. Like there's nothing that is stopping us from creating new content and creating more stuff for everyone to see on Mondays. It's like the possibilities are fucking endless.
Yeah, and here's the thing that I see: a lot of these guys are their full-time job is like stand-up comedians. Like they're
Right.
traveling, and I understand it's very hard on their schedules to make it work and to be able to do that. Nobody does shit on Mondays. Like most of these guys do their
Oh,
shit on
good
like
call.
Wednesdays,
You did
Thursdays.
not do your dad joke this week.
You're right. I got a
God
calendar.
damn
I'll
it.
get to that here in a second, and we'll start doing that at the beginning of the episodes. Terrible start to the new year. What the fuck am I doing? But
Getting drunk.
a lot of these guys, yeah. Oh, look, Nick finally pops in when we're getting ready to sign out. Way to go. But whenever a lot of these guys fall out just because they're so busy with their schedule and they just don't have time to mess with it anymore. We're literally just two dudes that get on here and talk shit.
Yep. Every single week.
That's literally it. We have normal jobs just like everybody else in this fucking chat. And we have families, you have grandkids. I don't have grandkids. But we have things that we do every day that are hobbies that we do to support our families, and we get on here just to kind of vet and have fun and enjoy ourselves and to kind of hone our skills with communications and everything else. And I don't see an end in the horizon. It's a good
I don't either.
break in our normal everyday lives. We have fun with it. We have great people that come in here and shoot the shit with us. I know we far exceeded our 100 comment, chat today, which is great. We like being able to embrace with everybody. Everybody's kind of became a family, and that's where I'm going to kind of snowball here with this real quick. Nick is one of our partners here on the podcast. He was supposed to go out to the shootout this past week with his son Ryan and run a mini sprint, and they had to make an emergency decision to come home because he had pneumonia and some other issues. Nick is one of our veterans. He served overseas. He's done his time. He served his country. He's did everything he can to protect us citizens that are too big of pussies like myself to be able to go over there and do what he did and be a hero. Nick, I thank you. My family thanks you. Everybody that has not been in your shoes thanks you for what you've done. For anybody that doesn't know, Nick does have some lung damage from serving overseas. They will not confirm that. It's been very public on his page that they will not stand by that, which in my opinion is bullshit.
Oh yeah.
That does not make you go unnoticed. You're a very brave and honorable man. And we thank you for being able to come on board and support us for just being two dipshits that come on here and shoot the shit and have fun, for you to be able to return that favor again.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But everybody keep Nick in your thoughts and prayers as he did have to come back home and make a tough decision to cancel his plans last week for a very, I guess it's like the Super Bowl of mini sprints, I guess we'll call it if you're not familiar with the racing.
Super Bowl
world.
indoor racing for sure.
Yeah, and he's got pneumonia, and he's fighting that with the lung condition that he already has from serving this country. So, big shout out to Nick. Thank you for everything that you do and continue to do. My mom said thank you for putting up with Heidi with his wife. I think if anybody's ever seen Nick in here in the comments, you know that it's vice versa. But Nick is a very fun-spirited, fun-loving guy who keeps the spirits up, even at the racetrack with us in the TQs. So, get yourself feeling better, dude. We want to see you on the track a lot more. But like I said, that doesn't go unnoticed for everybody else in the chat. We love you guys all. We're very excited for a very successful and fun 2024. If anybody would like to contribute and being a sponsor or just a supporter, like we've been kind of putting out there all night, I'll post it in the chat here again. If you want to support us, go to the merch chat. Buy some shirts, buy some hoodies. It's wintertime. It's getting cold. If you're losing your hair like Matt, we got beanies,
you can even make monetary donations if you want to. I mean, it's not necessary, but you can. I mean, it's if you want to do that, send us a message. We'll send you the link. We don't have it posted on there anywhere because we want to sell merch and we want to advertise the podcast and we want to have sponsors and we want to help the people that have helped us advertise and get your business out there and do the same thing too. But a little
Yeah, we
recap.
want you to have cool shit too. So
Yeah, little recap. For those of you who are watching, we've got a new TQ All Stars logo. John and I have been working our asses off on that. You don't.
to be posted here in a soon. I gotta get it cleared with the board of directors here. We've got a lot of great companies that's came on board this year. This is one of the first years after Tony is kind of separated from the series. And thank you to Matt. Matt talks a lot of shit in here. He's a great supporter of the podcast too. But we've had some lunch meetings with different companies and stuff that have actually came on board, and like we're talking 3 or 4 times a week at least about, hey, have you talked to this guy? Have you got any updates from this guy? And it's
shit
it's
is in the works.
it's adding up very quick. You know, I can tell you right now, just even though Matt is a part of this series as a racer, he doesn't. It's not like he doesn't give a fuck about this series as a person and as a leader, as a member as well. He cares about where this goes, you know, and how this is going to work for not just this year, next year, but as a future. So,
right.
A lot of cool shit happening here in the Just Got Off podcast, and between me and you and some of the great supporters. I think, like I said earlier, I've really honed my circle down to be surrounded by great people and great friends and great family members, and I don't think I'm going to change that for 2024. I'm going to keep my circle small and keep the people that I know that care about me and support me, and my family, and you and your family, and everybody in this chat. So, it's a podcast, man. Thank you guys all. Love all you guys. Love you, Dano. Thank you for all you do. And we'll see everybody next week, right?
Yeah, Monday next week. For episode 6, I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, episode 6, season 3, episode 6. Should be January.
Happy New Year, everybody. We'll see you on Monday next week. Make sure you share. Tell everybody about us. Adios, motherfuckers.